Dude, the humidity today is insane. Can you see it? Is it actually like 100% humidity or something? Yeah, you see it? You see this? I just washed my car too. Why are you parking there? I wanted to go to my usual parking lot, but long story short, I just had to be here. I was like washing my car and stuff, but like I just washed my car, and this is what's happening. Isn't it insane? Like I cannot really see things this way, but yeah, isn't it insane? I think it's like actually 100% like humidity. Raining stream, yeah. But yeah, anyways, let me just explain what this stream is all about. So there's like this one park. Try turning on AC. I did that and it got worse. You wanna see it? I just like turn it on. You'll see like how it is. It's actually insane. So see, what's happening in this stream is there's like this park that's currently blowing up in Japan. So there's like this Twitter post. How about the heater? It should be really hot now. So there's like this park that's getting so much attention now called Mizumoto Park. And that park is like currently getting so much attention in Japan. Kikito, it got worse. So what's happening is apparently that park currently is getting so much attention because people think that's like literally the most dangerous place ever. Give it a bit. It's getting so like so hot inside of my car. This is where schoolgirls die movies, yeah. Yeah, but like it is actually getting insane here in my car, or like outside of my car. The humidity is actually insane. Like I looked at like all the glass like that's out there, and everything's foggy right now. And so we are going to this park called Mizumoto Park for the sake of seeing how dangerous it really is. I'm gonna actually start driving here because it's not even that far. So is my angle fine, by the way? Like I haven't really checked my angle or anything. And dude, it's so foggy today. It's actually amazing. And I just washed my car too. And this is still like happening. So, and it is only like 50 minutes away, as in like 50 minutes away. It shouldn't be that far.
Kikito said, angle is fire.
Okay, so what we're gonna see is here. People think it's haunted, but it's not like the main point of like this stream. The main point is apparently it's actually dangerous.
Daddy is getting hot face, hot face, hot face.
Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, you know what, everybody? Kikito's like now a new daddy. I'm not gonna explain the story myself, but Kikito's like apparently our new daddy, and I didn't know that was like happening. I'm not gonna explain much. But if you wanted to have like a daddy for yourself, like Kikito's like our new daddy. If you want to know like more about it, just ask him. Like,
Chris W said, you starting a daddy harem?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to like being a daddy, I'm not really a daddy person. That sounded kind of wrong. That sounded like I'm into daddy person. But yeah, so I was actually filming with the VTuber Rin Kakushaku. I wanted to talk about some certain stuff, and then like I basically asked Rin Kakushaku, the VTuber, to do a stream with me. And then I even like told her, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to Mizumoto Park tonight. And she was like, wait, isn't that like the most dangerous park in Japan ever? Like, especially at night. So even she knows what that is. Because
Ruffles said, Kikito paid for your accommodation in Vegas.
no, it's not that. You can ask him. Like the daddy story behind like the whole thing. So the park is like so infamous for like actually being super dangerous right now. And there's been like actual like insane crimes, like as far as I know, on TV. And that's like where a lot of like robbery happens too. Like I've been checking the news and I've been thinking like that's gotta be fake, how that park is like the most dangerous. But as far as like the as far as I know, it might be actually kind of wacky right now because of the things that's happening around that area. Like people have been getting robbed everywhere, like in that area too. So it's not really Japan. That area is like something else. And then we are going there because I still like don't believe it's dangerous because it's Japan. You know what I mean? So this stream is kind of like experiment stream, but at the same time, this is kind of like me trying to know if it's real or not. Like, it's one of those things. So what's gonna be there is here. The park is famous for ghosts, but I don't really believe that's a thing. So like that's whatever. But that park is famous for forking. Like it's a real thing, and people do that. And people have been like actually doing that forever there. So it's not fake. It's real. And another thing, violence and crimes, like actual like crimes. That's a well-known thing there, by the way. Like that's a well-known thing. People do it all the time, and you can find a lot of like things happening there. So we are really going there to see if it's like real, basically. And that's a red light, so I can see stuff. Going back to sleep till we see sags and ghosts. Yeah, you won't see anything until like 11, so don't worry about it. Crime stream. So I'm not the one who is gonna commit a crime, but I'm the one who will see it, basically. I'm curious to see if it is Twitter hype. It's not entirely just the hype, actually, because I know about the park. It's where gangs do actually show up to. It's a freaking huge park in Tokyo. So like, you know, there aren't a lot of like huge parks in Tokyo except for like Yoyogi Park, but that park is like also known for like forking too. But that Mizumoto Park is apparently like where gangs actually do show up, like those like car gangs and whatever. I don't really know like what the true story is like, but it's one of those like parks. And the thing is here, the rule on my channel is like, you cannot really talk about it unless you visit there, unless you see it. Like, that's kind of like what I've been saying. Sometimes you hear some crazy stories about some certain places, something like America's dangerous. In America, if you go to America as an Asian, you'll see a lot of like racists and whatever like that, right? But then you experience it yourself and you kind of think like, it's a bit different. So that's what I'm trying to do here in this stream too. So we are going to Mizumoto Park to see if the whole situation is like real or not, because I kind of still think it's fake. So that's what's happening, to explain it like shortly, I guess. And after that, I don't know what to do. I seriously have like no idea as to like what to do after going to the park, but the park itself is like really huge. There's like a lot to do. There's like, you know, a lot of like bathrooms where forking like happens, and a lot of like haunted everything in that park too. And then there's a red light district like in that area too, thankfully. So we can go to like a red light district and troll and be just, I don't know, stupid, depending on like what I feel like doing. So there's like a lot waiting for us, everybody. You know what I mean? That's what we are doing. And that's a red light. So when my car is not moving, I can see stuff. Like right here. The gas is so expensive now. What the fuck? Red light. That's one heck of a package tonight. I know, like, but we have been there before in the afternoon. And thank you so much. The freak is Fork Park. Let me explain. So Fork Park is like, I thought you knew. Like, you know how people freaking do that at parks and stuff, right? By the way, did you know it's a thing? Like some people who have like the kink, right? So it's a thing. Like, people actually do it. And it's a thing in Hokkaido too. It's a thing in every prefecture. And it's a thing in every country as far as I know, because we talked about it on stream. So every park is a fourth park at night. Like, after 11 p.m., things get wacky. And that's one of those, places.
Does Daddy's Tap Tap hard your panties in that park? I'm asking for a friend. Hot face.
I'm not sure what you just said, but I'm going to say yes. So yes, Daddy does that too. I'm not really sure what you just said again, but... So we will see a lot tonight. We will just explore everywhere in that park. And by the way, if there are any people who know about the post, this stream is like insane for those people.
That is weird as hell. Imagine if kids are at the park.
So let me explain. It's kind of like a thing apparently at midnight.
Philly Disco donated $1. I hear that park has a lot of rubbing in the bushes. That's why it's an F park.
Yes. So, thank you so much though, either way. So like, you know how you think kids, like, parks are for kids, right? It is kind of true, but kids never show up at parks after like 10 or 11. So what happens to those parks usually is like they start forking at midnight. And is it true? Is it false? Yes, it's a real thing. So we actually did catch some like insanity before. I didn't really film things on stream, but we actually caught some people doing like questionable stuff. So it's a real thing. And how they do it is quite interesting. They basically post things on the internet saying like, hey, do you guys want to like F me tonight, like at this park? And they say like, yes. And they show up and they actually do it. That's like the formula there. And when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's one of those like fake things. Because like, unless I actually see it, I don't believe it. Like, if it's like on the internet, I just assume everything's fake. That's my mentality. So what I did was here. I went to the most famous F park called Ueno Park. Yeah, there were people doing like interesting things, yeah, but they kind of try to hide from other people too, so you cannot really see what they are actually doing, you know what I mean? But if you go to like Yoyogi Park, it's more obvious. Like Yoyogi Park at night, you can kind of see people making out at least. And then we found a used condom, and that was on stream. Like, that's still like on my channel. You can see like a very wrinkly used condom on my channel. I didn't really film it directly.
Kikito said, it sounds like parks at night had just tipped the meetup spots for Japanese people.
Yes. Which I think is freaking hilarious too. But yeah. It's not just a F park tonight, by the way.
That means the flowers of the parks are full of creamy, sticky swimmers?
Maybe. I mean... So the thing is here, the thing about the F park we are going to tonight, it's not really like a mutual F park, I heard. It's where the actual like crime forking happens too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to say the exact word, but you know how the forced forking is a thing, right? That's like... That happens a lot there. Like sometimes like old people like even go up to and be like, come to that bathroom, and boom. Like that's a thing. So, and Twitter, like Twitter is like freaking raging right now. Like, it's not like they're raging saying like, it's not true, it's not that. Like they are legit raging saying like, you know what? Yeah, even locals stay away from that park at night. And I've been there in the afternoon. And when we went there before, and there was like people like filming things for TV or something. It just looks like a, you know, healthy, peaceful park. But at night, apparently, it's really bad. Apparently.
If you see that happen, you better stop them.
I'm not gonna really deal with them because I don't want to deal with them. I don't know like who I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? You don't really do things unless you know what you are dealing with. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like what's like what we are doing. So in the first place, like I shouldn't even go there. But I just kind of don't really believe it. And you know how this in places is kind of like a thing on my channel. And then now the Twitter post. Not even the Twitter post. Like all the Twitter users are freaking just talking about it everywhere. Like literally everybody's talking about it now, saying like, oh, that park, this park, dangerous. Like I don't forgive them, whatever. Like, everybody's talking about it now. If you are curious about it, just search Mizumoto Park on Twitter. Like, you can see so many posts about it now. And thankfully, it's not even that far. It's not in, like, Hokkaido or anything. It's, like, literally, like, there in Tokyo area. So, I want to know how true that is. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time. When we went there before, like, in the afternoon, nothing was really going on. It was just a peaceful park. And nothing was crazy, but apparently it's really, really well known for like forking, like at night there. Like that park is like like one of the legit like dangerous parks apparently.
Stop them in your knees, opening your mouth and telling them, stop PPPGGHGHGHG daddy GHGHGH.
Do you have a daddy kink or something? Thank you so much for the donation. But I just got curious. If you have a daddy kink, let me know. I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like to me. I'm not really saying like that's a bad thing or anything, but it kind of sounds like you have a daddy kink going on. So if that's the case, let me know, because I just want to know. It's not a bad thing or anything. You can have the kink. Like, there's like nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal. But yeah, I just want to see. I just want to know if it's...
When are you going to ride the sleeper trains?
I don't know if I can do that on stream. It's not really fun though, by the way. You just sleep and you wake up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really fun to just take a plane and just travel. It's like nothing really happens. Like, it's just like that too. It's not really fun. It's probably more fun for you guys to see level tools actually. And that's a red light so I can see stuff now. 40-plus-year-olds with beards.
Yes, I do. 40-plus years old with beards.
Kikito, you got this. You got this. You got this. You were the hottest daddy ever. Kikito, you there? Kikito, the hottest daddy ever. I approve Kikito. Like, so there's like a list of like people who can fuck Sora the Troll. Like Kikito's up there. Like right now, Kikito's up there. I still got 10 years to go. I think you can just do that too. You know what I mean? So Kikito's up there. Like in my daddy list, who can fuck me right now? Kikito's up there. Kikito's like tier A. So yeah, if you guys are looking for like hot daddies, go for Kikito. Kikito's up there. Mizumoto Park. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, I don't want to really say the word because I know like it kind of shocks people. But like, yeah. Basically, it's famous for like grapes. Yes, and it really seems like it's real though. I don't know. Like that's kind of what everybody says on Twitter. It's like they grab you, they bring you to whatever. I keep hearing that, and I just don't know if it's really true. But for real, like that place is wacky. Like that place is seriously wacky. Like you see like crazy people at night, like in that area. Actually, not even just like that park or anything. That area gets insane, like at night. But yeah, we'll see everything.
Kikito said, Sakipu in chat, by the way.
Wait, who's in chat? What?
You have a lot of poop talkers say nonsense to you.
I thought everybody knew. Like this is where nothing happens. And thank you so much for the donation too. I thought you guys knew like how this is like a channel where people just like say nothing. Like it really seems like people are saying something but like nothing is happening.
Sakipu.
Oh, Zakipu, yeah, what's up Zakipu? Wait, Zakipu, do you know the Mizumoto Park situation? I mean, you use Twitter, right, Zakipu? Can you actually explain it to the people like that are watching this, like about the Mizumoto Park situation? Like, you know how literally like everybody's talking about it on Twitter, and the original post actually has now like 100 million views. Like it's that like controversial right now. It means like probably all the Japanese Twitter users like have seen it once at least. Like Mizumoto Park controversy. I feel like you know what that is too. I mean, maybe you haven't seen it yet, but it's like one thing everybody has been talking about like for a week now. So I don't know if you've seen it, Zakipu, but if you've seen it before, then if you can explain like what everybody's saying and whatever, like, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. But overall, I still believe, you know, it's Japan. It's not like people show up with guns and people freaking rob you or anything. But let me actually tell you, There's like this one thing called dark part-time job that's popping up in Japan. It kind of sounds cool. It sounds like one of the things you hear in anime, like dark part-time job. Oof. Yeah, I'm cool, right? But in reality, like what that means is like now there's like a lot of part-time jobs where you just rob people and you even sometimes like kill people and you steal money, right? That's like basically what the job is now, and that's blowing up in Japan now.
I did some quick Google searches. It's really bad.
Apparently, yeah, apparently. It's apparently like really bad on the internet. So I don't know, man. Like I want to know, like if it's really bad. Like I kind of don't believe it's true at the same time. Because again, it's like an internet thing. You just cannot really tell unless you actually visit there. But like if you Google, yeah, like everybody says like it's bad. Like Google, like all the articles say like that's where crimes happen. And yeah, like there's been cases like actually something happened last week too, like where a person had a grape. That happened last week, I heard. So apparently it's a thing, and in that area right now, like a lot of people have been just robbed in that area like this year. So yeah, like it's kind of wacky, to be fair.
I think part of it is we hope it's not true.
The thing is here, so either way it's Japan. I still like think it's Japan. So either way, maybe if you're a girl going there by yourself, it can be actually a lot more dangerous probably. But as a guy who kind of, I'm not going to say much, but for me though, like me filming and like going to the park, I don't think it's going to be that insane.
Dark part-time job gets dissed hard in Persona 5.
Yeah, but thank you so much. So like dark part-time jobs are now like popping up. It's where you rob people. Like there's like this job post on the internet, and then it says like rob this lady, this address, and you do it and you get money. Which I think is kind of stupid because like you know you get arrested for that, right? But a lot of young people are falling for it, and they're getting arrested everywhere now. And the boss of like the part-time job is called Luffy. Yeah, that guy's a weeb. He literally calls himself like Luffy. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, so like Japan's like now a country where wacky things happen, but I think it's been the same. But then the park is now getting attention, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people like there too in the park because like that like Twitter post is now getting like so much attention. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be the only one.
Sounds like some get stolen from their virginity.
Maybe. Yeah. So like I know it's not a fake place for that. Like I know it's a real place. Like it's one of the like few cases where I know it's real. Like you know it's usually like let's see if it's real or not, but I know it's real. I know like things have happened already there in that area. So I know it's not like oh, it's fake, like nothing is like whatever, it's peaceful. It's not like that. I know already, but I just want to know how crazy that is. Either way, because you know what I mean? And just in case, yeah, I'm like even more loaded than freaking Iron Man today. So like actually Iron Man will be freaking surprised by how loaded I am right now. I'm not gonna say much here, because it's not entirely, you know, like, legal, I guess. But I'm, like, extremely loaded in the stream. I'm not gonna say much. But I just wanted to tell you, like, how, yeah, even Iron Man will be so surprised by my gear. Like, basically, you know, I play Apex Legends and I just got all the loot. So, like, I got red armor, and I got like the best attachments for my gun, like all the attachments, like the gold gun. That's yeah, what I am now. So I think I'll be fine. But I mean, if anything happens, it's whatever. I don't really care at this point. Like if anything happens, that sucks. Like that's really it. And that's a red light. So I can stop and see stuff. あまり夜一人で出歩くのをお勧めしないよ。でも俺夜一人でいろんなところ行ってるけどな。代々木とか、上野とか、あとは、歌舞伎の大久保公園とか。あと、どこだろう、一番やばかったのは、千葉の栄とか、ヤクザがいるところ。あとは、函館の、ヤクザの事務所。あれはやばかったけどね。あれはちゃんとやばかったわ。だから、公園だったらなって感じ。And I even like went to 葛飾、なんか葛西臨海 Park too, which is apparently like where Chinese gangs show up and like you get freaking hunted down to. I've been there at night, so I just don't really believe like it's that dangerous. But nobody knows. So let's see. I mean, either way though, if you are a lady, then it might be actually dangerous because like apparently the crimes there are insane for ladies. Yeah. So maybe it changes depending on like who you are. If you're a lady, then that can be dangerous, probably. But we cannot really say anything unless we actually go there. You know what I mean? Like that's just one of the cases here too. Let's see. But you guys now know the story, like how dangerous that place is, and like how Japanese people say it's crazy. Don't even go to the park at night. But then, if they say it, I have to go there. Because I've been to worse places, right? I've been to like worse places, and I don't really think it's gonna be the most dangerous place. It's my guess, but nobody knows. But at the same time, we know for sure that's the park where things already have happened. It's not like is it gonna happen, but things have already happened, so we know it's a real place.
Philly Disco donated $1. Sora doing the research of F parks and poo poo pee pee, so we don't have to.
Yeah, basically.
He has his best running shoes on in case he needs to Naruto run.
Yeah, basically. So I'm pretty like ready for it too already.
Joker, Ryuji, Ann, and Makoto in PERSONNA 5 take down a crime guy who's a different kind of Yakuza like this, Luffy. Who posts dark part-time jobs?
Who posts dark part-time jobs? Luffy? And like, I don't really know who Luffy, like nobody still like knows who Luffy is. Like people think Luffy's in the Philippines now. Like there's like a lot of like rumors about it. But yeah. But if you guys are interested in like dark part-time jobs, like Yamibaito, Google it. Like that's now a really bad situation. Like that's now like getting even worse in Japan. Like people committing crimes because it's their part-time job. It's a thing.
Said, now it's JoJo.
Yes. Now it's JoJo. I mean, everything has been JoJo on my channel. Like, whatever happens, it's JoJo. You know what I mean? And we're like 34 minutes away. Well, let's see. I don't want to stream for that long today because I gotta edit tomorrow, and I want to kind of play Apex Legends, and then I gotta go to Shibuya tomorrow to the fork. But that's alright. Like, how bad can they be? Let's see. Angle looks different. Really? How about this? Lama Apex. I want to play Apex. Like, I don't know, man. Like, Apex Legends is just really fun.
Certain, Luffy is a Yakuza that's just a weeaboo.
Yes. I don't really think Yakuzas do this anymore, by the way. Because, like, if it's, like, Yakuza's doing that, like, they will get arrested. Like, their entire clan will be arrested. You know what I mean? But I want to play Apex. Like, this is actually kind of bad for me. Like, I want to play Apex. But I don't know if you guys will, like, agree with me or not, but, like, isn't Apex, like, a game, like, that kind of sucks by yourself? But if you play it with your friends, then, like, it's suddenly fun. You know what I mean? It's, like, one of those games, right? Like...
Luffy is actually an old granny with grudges?
That might be possible, but thank you so much for the donation. I don't know if you guys like even play games, like even play Apex Legends. I don't even play games that much anymore, but then I just played Apex last night. Not even like last night. I freaking played Apex the whole day yesterday. And then today too. Like when I play by myself, it kind of sucks. It's not really fun or anything, because like nobody really says anything. And that's a red light. So America's Fortnite, maybe. Most competitive FPS are more fun with friends. True that. I just like to be stupid, though, in games. I just like to be stupid, and I just like to, call, I just want to be stupid, and I just want to tell people how Japanese I am, so they'll, eventually chinch on me. I'm waiting for that moment, but that hasn't really happened recently. That used to happen, everywhere before, you know what I mean? You say something, you say Japanese, and everybody freaking starts going, chinch-on, but that doesn't happen anymore. So, people basically, are nicer now. I remember 7 years ago, when I was 25, 7 years ago, it was way hardcore. People called me chinchan everywhere. That doesn't really seem to happen that much anymore. So it's a lot more chill, which I guess is a great thing for a lot of you guys out there. But as a guy who likes wacky stuff, I just like to see people raging on the internet. That's just what I like. Preference. That's what I wanted to say here. So yeah, what I wanted to say,
Here by 4 said, have you scored a win?
Twice, 3 times, yesterday, today. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't really pay attention to whether I won, I lost, I got whatever kills. I just want to go for craziness. I tend to remember all the crazy things more than winning or losing, because let me tell you, I don't really think people care about me winning. I think people care about me getting called Chinchan in Apex Legends. You know what I mean, everybody? If I talk about how I wrecked 10 people, on my channel, you guys will be yeah, whatever, nobody cares, right? But if I talk about a story of me getting called Chinchan in Apex Legends, everybody will be tell me more. So that's the situation. So I'm still trying to get called Chinchan, but everybody is nice now in that game. Seriously, I don't really hear kids that much. Where are kids? Where are all the ragey kids? Squeaking people. All the fuck you! All the people. Where are they? Dude, I seriously saw a lot of raging kids everywhere. They don't exist anymore. What happened to them? I seriously just want them to turn on their mics and go stop speaking Chinchan! Or something. That's what I want to hear. I used to hear that every day in FPS games, and that was so hilarious. I recorded a lot of people calling me Chinchan, Gookie Monster, Pikachu Warrior, what else? Gookie Monster is my favorite, by the way.
He wants kids.
Not really, but thank you so much for the donation. It's more that it's usually the kids who say wild stuff.
Paulseer0 donated $1. Roblox.
Roblox is where there's no voice chat though, and people don't rage in that game.
Philly Disco donated $1. Sora, stop looking for kids online. That might get you in trouble.
Yes. You know what though? Some people actually told me exactly the same thing. It's not I'm looking for kids. I'm looking for ragey people.
But then everyone thought Japan or Asia equals China, and now everyone weds themselves for Japan.
Alright, the thing, as a Japanese guy, I can talk about it a lot more. So before though, 20 years ago actually, so when I was let's say 12 or something, nobody cared about Japan actually back then. I still remember the days before. Nobody actually cared about Japan. Anime was kind of a thing for minorities before, so nobody even knew Japan was a thing, to be fair. And then anime started being a thing, and then suddenly people figured out the differences between China and Japan. So now people think I sound like an anime character when I say I'm from Japan. That's the difference now. Before, yeah, everybody told me to speak Asian. It's not a thing anymore. I meme about it now, but yeah. I still remember I had to do a lot of things before, so everybody gets satisfied.
Modern mafioso in both America and Japan are different now. They've evolved due to FBI and PSIA ready to go Super Saiyan on them. Here in US, they became the real estate men, developers, and even farmers.
Yeah, maybe. But thank you so much for the donation either way. where are the raging people on the internet anymore? Like, are they just like freaking on Twitter or something? Like, do they actually just stick to Twitter or Twitch? Where are they? Where are the people like who just rage on the internet? Like, actually screaming at their mics and stuff. Like, you know, like how you don't really see people, like, you don't really see videos of like people raging in games anymore like that much. You know what I mean? That used to be a huge thing. Like, no, it really seems like people don't rage, but people laugh at ragers now. So like now you don't really rage on the internet anymore, because like raging is kind of like, you know, hilarious. So even the ragers are freaking just laughing at other ragers now. I mean, that's a different situation. That's a different situation. It's more like a YouTuber, I mean, streamer raging at her viewers, right? It's not like a gamer raging on the internet saying like, you suck! What the fuck, bro? Like, that thing is like so rare now. Like, seriously. I don't really see like the gamers like raging, like breaking their monitors and stuff. You know what I mean? By the way, we are not that far. We are not that far. Yeah, we are not that far. It's Ichikawa. Yeah. We are not that far. But anyways, if you guys know any games like where there are ragers everywhere, like people freaking rage 24/7, let me know. I think the closest game you can find right now is still like League of Legends. But even in League of Legends, people don't really, like, it's not like you can hear ragers, they freaking type, right? Like, that's just different. Like, if you cannot hear ragers, that's different. If they just type so fast, like, that's not fun. I just want them to actually rage. Alright, let's see. So now, this area is like wackier. You know what I mean? You see, everybody? You know how it's kind of wackier now? Like, it's darker. When we get there, it's gonna be like completely dark there too. So now we are in like that area, right? But still, like, I don't know if things are gonna really happen today or not. Maybe not. But yeah, we will see it. We will see. And I gotta turn right here. Yeah, here. This traffic light right here.
I see there's a dummy accusing me of being AI.
I don't know what you were saying, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what that was, but I appreciate it either way. Like, actually, I didn't know what you just said. Like, as in, I actually didn't know. It's not like, I don't know what you just said. It's not that. I just actually didn't understand what you just said. But thank you so much either way. Because either way, you gave me a donation. So thank you so much for that. But I didn't quite understand what that was. So, again, I'm not saying, like, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't understand. It's not that, okay? I just wanted to make sure. And that's a red light. So I gotta stop here. And when my car is not moving, I can see stuff legally. Like here. AI doesn't have $5. Actually, you know what? Green light. I gotta drive now.
Paul Sear Zero donated $5. Roblox has open mic and FPS games.
So like, let me actually tell you, like, so I actually did play Roblox with my friends to see like how things go. Everybody just actually says like Skibidi, like Rizzler, whatever. Like, it really seems like they just say whatever they've learned on TikTok now. And that's my experience like last year or like 2 years ago. I really forgot when that was. But they don't rage. Like, Roblox is like a rage-free game. I don't really know why everybody just memes in that game. I guess it's more that they don't care. I mean, the real ragers are in League of Legends, but they just rage, like, using their keyboards, right? And keyboard ragers are not fun, because, like, I cannot really hear them go, like, ah! Like, I want them to be, like, super science, you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. So, oh yeah, we are in this area, everybody. Yeah, it's this area. So let's go, everybody. It's not even that far. It says like 23 minutes away, according to my maps, Google Maps. And I really hope to see a lot of people doing insane stuff, but let's see.
Philly Disc Francisco donated $1. Do they tell you to buy condoms too?
Only hype shot, but thank you so much. I don't really think like they say like buy condoms. I don't really think they even use condoms. Even like, I don't really think it's a thing. Is it really a thing? Do you think like people there actually show up and be like buy condoms? I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing, but nobody knows. Alright, so now we are in the area, and I know where my parking lot is this time, and it's a Friday night, so it should be crowded tonight too. Because Friday night is like when people get drunk and people do weird stuff, you know what I mean?
My hero Don Rickles called all idiots dummies.
Thank you so much for telling me what you've gone through. I really appreciate it. Sometimes like you have to, you know, talk about what you've gone through. It's important. Even though I never asked. But I really appreciate it either way. I appreciate it. Dude, can I talk about something, everybody, actually? So, I like to read articles about like some certain stuff, right? And then I was like reading an article yesterday, which is about what makes some people good at communication and what makes some people bad at communication, like whatever like that, in Japanese. And so I was like reading that article yesterday too, and this is actually what I learned when I was back in university, like, you know, like taking psychology classes and whatever too. So let's say, I have a question, everybody. Let's say one guy says like, oh, you know what? I went to Tokyo last week. What are you going to, what do you think you would say to the person if they say something like, oh, you know what? I went to Tokyo last week. What would you say? What would you say? What did you do in Tokyo? And? Oh, cool. Whatever. Oh, okay. Did you buy condoms? Hype shot, what's up? How was it? So everybody's like saying different things, right? And this is like so obvious too, but let me actually tell you something. And if what you just said is a question, that means you are partly good at like communication. Like you know how to talk to people. So this is actually so like obvious, but you know, like one guy says like, oh, you know, I went to Tokyo yesterday. Then your next sentence should be a question, like as in like, oh, how was it? Or like, what did you do? Like, oh, why? Like where, when, what, whatever, right? But then like, if you are bad at communication, according to that article, but I actually do think it's true, because if you're bad at communication, apparently you start talking about yourself. Like after hearing that, like, oh, I went to Tokyo last week, and then you go like, oh, really? Yeah, I went to Tokyo last week. Like I've gone to Tokyo like 2 years ago too. And you know what? In my case, I did this, I did that. Like that's basically like a bad communication, like bad way of like having a conversation, basically. But like 90% of the people don't do it, but there are some people who do that actually. Like, oh yeah, I went to Tokyo last week. Oh really? Yeah, I've gone to Tokyo like 5 weeks ago, five weeks ago, and you know what? Like I went to Vegas and I did this, did that. Like that thing. And yeah, but that's apparently just like the most obvious definition of like a person who's bad at like communicating with people, but that's obvious, and that's a red light. Did you see the supermoon? What? What is a supermoon? That's called narcissism. Apparently, like, if you have, like, super hardcore autism, you tend to do this, I heard. Like, super hardcore autism, as in, like, you cannot actually be interested in, like, other people. Like, actual, like, real hardcore, like, oh, I'm in my world, like, I cannot be interested in other people, but, like, I can see things from my perspective. Like, if you were that, then you tend to do it, apparently. But I guess you can say that too. Asperger's, yeah, basically, yeah, like an actual like hardcore one. Hyperfixation, yeah, basically, yeah. I have Asperger's and I'm hardcore empathetic. So like, you can be autistic and you can be, good at talking to people too. That's a thing. I notice like some people are good at talking to people. But yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of different people, I guess.
I'm hardcore higher autistic and don't do such.
I actually didn't catch the last part. It really sounded like you just said, I'm hardcore autistic and Rasengan.
Philly Disco donated $1. I would ask them if they went to a Tokyo F park and looked for Yakuza grannies and punched any ghosts.
In that case, it's not like you are good at communication or like bad at communication. You were just a memer. You are like that one person who freaking sends memes to people. Like, if that's literally what you do. Like, you are like that one dude who actually sends memes to everybody. Like, do you guys have like that friend who actually sends memes to like literally everybody in their friend list? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, right? It's freaking actually hilarious, like how it's a thing. And that's a red light. So when my car is not moving, I can see stuff when my car is not moving. 運転スマホ。運転してスマホはいじってないよ。大丈夫。あ、知ってた？日本の法律だと、携帯を持つと違法になるけど、携帯を置いて携帯を見なければ違法にならないんだよ、あれ。知ってた？
Paulsier Zero donated $1. They said they are autistic and don't hyperfixate on themselves.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You wanna tell something about Joey Nowhere? What? He's just a guy that does YouTube. I was like a huge fan of him before, actually. Like, seriously, I was like a huge fan of like Joey Nowhere before. Like, I used to listen to his stuff like when I was back in high school. Like, I did that actually. And then I grew up and I noticed like he actually does YouTube now. And I'm like, oof. I didn't know like he's now a YouTuber. So like that actually shocked me. So, like, what's really interesting is like, Joey Inoue is a YouTuber now, right? I wanted to do a collab with him. So I actually left a comment, like, in one of his streams. I got ghosted. I said something like, hey, Joe, like in Japanese, obviously. I was like, hey, Joe, I've been watching your stuff and I'm actually a huge fan of you. And I was expecting to hear something back from him, but I got ghosted, so I just gave up. I just didn't want to be that stalker. And that's a red light. I can see the stuff now when my car's not moving. Iつもおかんがそうしてるから聞いた話にした。これね、日本の法律の携帯の使用法ってちゃんとあって、俺これ警察に電話して確かめもしたんだけど、携帯をまず持つのがそもそも大事なんだよね。
I wouldn't be into sociology if I couldn't perceive others well. Of course I've been told sociology is worthless and I shouldn't care about humanity.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 日本の法律とそのね、いろんな国の法律で変わってくるところがあって、これ。日本の法律は、そもそもまず、運転中に携帯を持つともそれだけでアウトなんだよ。見てなくても、使ってなくても。持ったらアウト。持ったらそれだけは警察に止められる。で、じゃあ、この配信とかってじゃあどうなるかっていうと、これは、ダッシュボードカメラっていう存在があって、今さ、運転をさ、記録する媒体って普通に店に売ってるんだよね。それと同じ扱いになるから、運転中にそれの操作、もしくはそれを注視しなければ止められないんだよね。で、現に警察、運転中に話したことあるんだけど、検問とかで。何も言われなかったし、やっぱり。強いて言うならば、こうやって今運転してる時にコメント読みながらってのは危ないよね、やっぱりね。だから運転中はコメント読まないかな。で、例えば、赤信号で止まってる、何ももう完璧にタイヤがもう動いてませんっていう時に関しては、携帯を持っても大丈夫。けど、一部の警察の人は知らない人が多いみたいな。もしくは、その携帯を注視することも許される。赤信号。例えば今のああいう号とか。で、その赤信号、その注視する時間もこれ時間で規定って決まってて、2秒間までなんだよね。ナビも実は2秒以上見たら、違反になっちゃう。例えばこういう赤信号で、じゃあ今からチェックしますねって言ってやる限りは警察に止められないけど、 運転中にナビを3秒以上見ちゃって、それが証拠として残った場合は、それ限定なんだよね、実は。っていう。And that's a red light. I was talking about, like, Japanese, like, law stuff. ジャックドー、あいつは、もうそもそも携帯こうやってやってたからね、こうやって。あれは。いや、そもそも前見てない。あれはもうこうやってやってたから。あれはでも、まあそうなるわなっていうイメージ。I'm talking about like Jack Doherty who actually freaking got into like a car crash. Like, not even like looking at anything while driving. He was like actually reading comments, as in like actually reading comments, like doing this. And he was like not even seeing anything. And he crashed, right? I mean, that was like freaking wild. But even like after that, he freaking like actually like put it on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, he did something inside and then he decided to basically brag about it on YouTube, saying like, my car's gone, huh? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if I were in this shoe, I wouldn't do it. I would probably just be like, oh fuck, and I will delete everything to just, delete my sins. But in this case, it's not his sin or anything. It's like his achievement. Like, I crashed my car. Like, that's his like achievement. So like that was quite interesting. And I'm supposed to turn left somewhere, but I don't know where. And by the way, we are like 13 minutes away. Once we get there though, we gotta think about like what to do. We could actually plan it out. We have to think about this. We are like 13 minutes away from the F Park where crazy crimes apparently happen. And again, one more time, it's not fake. This park is actually so real. It's getting like so much attention now. And that's 12 minutes away, according to my Google Maps, which is here. And that's a red light. So when my car is not moving, when it's at a red light, and if my wheels are not moving completely, like right now, I can read stuff, and that's legal. Streamer doing unten stream on YouTube. Is it like a thing on Twitch more? Yeah. I think it's a thing on Twitch more. On YouTube, it might be weird, actually. Couldn't get a hold of him. Yeah. Like, I noticed, like, people on YouTube just play games, like, when they stream. People on Twitch seem to, like, more versatile stuff, I figured out. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but that's just my impression. People on YouTube just play games. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Maybe, like, there are, like, different kinds of, like, streams on, like, YouTube now, too. Is it just my impression? Like, is it really how it is? I really feel like when it comes down to streaming, like there's like a lot more on Twitch. And on YouTube, it's like games. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just because like I don't even check like Twitch that much. I gotta start checking out like more Twitch streamers. And I gotta turn left somewhere, but I just don't know where yet. We'll be there in 10 minutes from now. So, for the people that just got here, let me explain the story one more time. We are going to a park that's currently getting so much attention on Twitter in Japan. And like the original post is like getting so much attention. It's got like freaking 100 million views now. And people are freaking talking about it everywhere in Japan, like saying like, and that's a red light, so I can say stuff now. People are talking about the park like everywhere on the internet, on Twitter at least. And then they're like, don't get close to the park. It's actually real, like even locals stay away from that. And what happens there is here, that park is like known as like a haunted park. We've been there before, and it's not really haunted, but there's actually some insane stuff going on there. Like actual like insanity is going on, like even in the afternoon, as in like some buildings are freaking built in the most weird way possible. And there's like this bathroom that got taken down because like people got killed and whatever too. So there's a history, but it's not like the park is scary because it's haunted. It's not that. Like that part, nobody cares. Like the reason why people are saying it's like actually insane is because like a lot of grapes are there. A lot of grapes and a lot of like illegal forking and grapes. So like for girls, it's apparently really, really bad. For guys, it's just wacky, I think. But like I hear crimes do happen there. So like in this stream, it's not like let's see if it's real, but it's more like apparently it's real. So let's see if they are still doing it tonight or not. But that post is like getting so much attention now. I'm pretty sure like there's gonna be a lot of people, like a lot of streamers and YouTubers, because we are like cockroaches. We freaking just show up at all the weird places if the places are getting attention. And that's now 10 minutes away. Yeah, 10 minutes away. Oh, and by the way, we'll go to all the haunted like places at the park too. I know like every spot because I remember, because we've been there before. And then we'll go to like all the insane like bushes where people do it behind other people. And let me actually explain like why that park is like getting attention again so much. There was a grape last week, and then there was like somebody who got robbed like recently too. It's all around that area. And then one family got assaulted or like robbed like this year around that area. Another family got robbed around that area. It's like that area. So it really sounds like it's not even Japan. It's like a freaking different like, you know, dimension, right? So yeah, but I just want to see if it's real, basically. And that's a red light. When my car is not moving, I can see stuff. Let me actually fix my camera here. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I know, right? How is my thing not working? This thing. Now it's working. Never go in this place. Yeah. You shouldn't. Is what Japanese people say. Like, all the Japanese people say, like, don't even stay close to the park. But I don't think it's that insane, though, to be fair. Like, if you go to the park in the afternoon, it's quite chill. And people freaking film things there, too, because it's, like, that chill. And we've been there before. Like, so let me explain the lore here. There's, like, this one bathroom that got taken down because, like, people got killed and, like, people killed themselves and whatever. It's actually cursed, is, like, what people say. It's called the 10th bathroom. Or 9th bathroom? Or 10th? 10th or 9th? I did a stream about it. 10th bathroom or, like, 9th bathroom. So in that park, there's like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and then like 13th. But 10th bathroom is gone from that park. Like somehow 10's gone. So it got so much attention. But you can kind of see what 10th bathroom is like now, but it's freaking surrounded like by trees and whatever. You cannot even get inside of like that freaking place anymore. It's actually freaking covered with like fences and trees, which implies like something happened before, so they don't want people to get close to the bathroom. I don't know if it's because it's haunted or dangerous or whatever, but yeah, people just don't even go to like that bathroom anymore because it's actually wacky. But you can Google that too, actually. It's a very famous story too. And that's a red light, so I can see stuff. Do you think there will be increased police presence now? Maybe not. I clogged it, sorry. What's up, Kiriko? They just use the bushes instead of the bathroom. They do. For, like, grapes, yeah. That's what I heard. Oh, not even grapes. Like, for the actual, like, outside forking, like, they do, like, they use that too, yeah. stuck in traffic. Not really. It's just I gotta drive now, so I cannot see anything. So I'm looking at my Google Maps, which is here, and that says it's like 7 minutes away. But let's see. That's if I don't get lost. I'm not really used to driving on this road yet, so like I just have to kind of check the Google Maps like once every 3 seconds, because I don't know where to like turn left at. It's telling me to turn left in 2 kilometers, but I'm not sure when. And let's see. But again, that park is where things do happen, and things have happened already. So it's not fake in the first place. Is what I have to say.
Will there be a VOD of this stream?
You mean, will this stream be actually like on my channel? Yeah. I'm not gonna delete it when I say no. I usually don't delete my streams if it's like an outside stream where like I just go outside and do things myself. I try to make all the commentary streams like unlisted, because it's kind of like me watching things and like talking about videos on YouTube. And some YouTubers don't like that. And I do understand some people don't like it because it kind of is like me stealing the video, whatever. I do understand that perspective. So I just do it like, you know, I just treat it as like a one-time thing. But my outside streams are usually on my channel. I never delete the streams anymore. I used to, but not anymore. But when I do streams at home, watching things on YouTube, then I have to kind of just make them unlisted, because like it's sort of like what a lot of YouTubers hate. Like a lot of YouTubers publicly said like they don't like this, like don't steal my video, whatever. So yeah, that's my stance basically. And 500 meters, I gotta turn left somewhere. That thing, I see it now. Yeah. Should I take a picture and change my like thumbnail? Should I do that there? Do you think, everybody? Or should I do that there? I feel like I should. Fuck, I want to do it actually, you know what? And that's a red light. So when my car is not moving, I can see stuff, and it's legal. You should take paper spray gel with you. Yeah. Changing title and thumbnail time. I don't think I'm gonna change the title because like it's still what I'm doing, but thumbnail maybe, because I want to actually take a picture there and show you guys like how wacky that place is. I'm supposed to turn left, but where? That thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that thing. Here. Yeah. It's this thing. And then where? 4 minutes away. So I do actually have to know where the parking lot is at. And it should be quite cheap. It's like only 100 yen per hour. And that's a red light. When my car is not moving, I can see stuff. Like right now. So I never change its title anymore. I do though. I do. And that's a green light. I still do. I still like change my thumbnails and like titles and stuff. I still do that too. I gotta be on that lane here. Yeah, I gotta turn right and left. It's that small street. Yeah, okay, I get it now. I remember this actually. And that's a red light. So when my car's not moving, like right now, I'm not driving, I can see stuff. No turns on red. That's an American thing, yeah. Because if you turn right now, there's gonna be cars. So, boop. So can you turn left in Japan then? Not really, still, because like there's gonna be like people walking, and there's gonna be cars like from that way and stuff. That's an American thing. Like where you can turn right you have more American viewers at night. I know, I do have like more American viewers in the afternoon. I do have like more traffic from like different countries at night though. Like, if I want to do a stream for Americans, then like I should stream in the afternoon in my time. If I stream like now, then I do have like more like traffic from different countries, basically. Not from like Americans. Like there's like a lot less Americans if I stream now. So, but if I stream at like in the afternoon in my time, that's like, you know, 5 p.m. or like whatever p.m. for Americans. I woke up 6 a.m. to be here. I gotta drive now. I cannot really see anything. So I gotta go this way and then it's here. Oh, that's the parking lot. Okay. So that's the park actually to my right. You know how dark it is now? And do you guys want to freaking check the haunted phone booth where a ghost lady talks to you? I think it's freaking false and we tried it and it was fake. Now we'll check the rumor like that's blowing up on Twitter. Again, like this is actually ongoing right now. People are still freaking raging about it, about the park, saying like fuck all the guys like that's there. So we're gonna see the reality. Like this is freaking hot right now. This is like actually a hot topic right now in Japan. So it's not like, oh, it's famous, it's been famous. It's not that. It's like actually like a hot topic right now where people have been saying like things do happen here and you gotta be careful, whatever. It's to my right. I should have parked here actually. Look. And that's a biker. That is a biker. And that's a lady actually. Interesting. Which is a bit different from like what I've heard, because like in this area there shouldn't be any people. And that's, I don't know what that was. I just saw like 3 people. I saw 3 people just now. And that's a huge lake, and I know it's a thing. I know it exists. It's quite beautiful, actually. But like, there were 3 people like sitting, and there's a couple, I think. Yeah. And then that's a bathroom. So the bathrooms are open now. Maybe like they actually use it for forking, maybe. And my parking lot is actually there, so let's go. It's actually right there. Is it this turn? It is this turn, maybe? Okay, yeah. Google Maps is like freaking not that trustworthy in this area. Like it's freaking kind of wacky too. Alright, it's this turn. And then it's telling me it's to my left, but it's full. Fuck! How is it full? Like who freaking actually parks here then? What the fuck is happening? This parking lot. See? Like, what? Like, are they like all here to like go to the F park tonight? What's happening? Like that parking lot. Fuck. That sucks. Let's just go to that parking lot, which is not that far from here. I mean, it's a bit far, but let's check how much it is, because like that's open. But when it's open, that's not really good, because that usually means it's freaking so expensive that people don't want to park here. Let's see how much it is. How much is it now? How much is it now, bro? I think it's cheap here too. much is it? Oh, fuck. I don't know how much this is. You know what? It might be actually kind of expensive, but like if it's expensive, I'm going to whine about it later. Okay, everybody? I'm going to whine. Not now. Later. Alright, so let's just park here. Ready, everybody? So if it's like expensive to park here, I'll whine about it later. And I'm gonna just like turn off my TTS here because, you know, people are sleeping. Your new haircut looks nice. I think I've been having the same hair for at least a year now. No, 6 months, 7 months.
Sadie Iris Hart donated $1. Goof juice. When it's silly goofy o'clock, you best be cranking up the silliness. Get goof juice at gamersubs.gg/moist. Sora is definitely powered by silliness. Time to refuel for this stream. I hope you can stream for 5 more hours.
Is it the new Skibidi toilet? Thank you so much for the donation. I quite didn't understand what you just said. Did it really sound like Skibidi Rizzler? Like, you know, Ohio, whatever stuff. I don't know what that was. It really sounded like Skibidi. Did you change your picture, Dala? Why are there so many dorks in your chat? What's happening? And thank you, Nomad Joe, for parking. Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate it. I do actually appreciate it because, like, that actually helps me a lot. Like, seriously. Like, dude, you know, like, you know how I've been kind of talking about this, but like, the revenue I made last month was only $700, and I'm like, fuck. It's because, like, you know, I just freaking stream going to different places. So it actually does help me, like, actually. Let me check something really quick. Did you get the broom? Yes. What the fuck is happening here? Wait, let me just do this. And zoom in on it. Kiki told me to. Kikito's hot. Wait, that's this. Do you guys know how hot Kikito is? Dude, everybody, like, Kikito's hot. Like, he's a hot daddy, yo. What's happening to my phone? $700 is not enough to live in California. Yeah. I mean, it's not enough for me either, but I have a house and whatever. But I got so surprised. I was like, wow. Alright, let's go. Now I'm ready. I want to see how high, and you could just add him. Add him and, like, tell him to be your daddy. He'll be your daddy. Who is Kikito? Kikito's like one dude who just kind of got elected to be a mod on my channel. But now the dude became like the next daddy, and people are adding him like everywhere. Because, like, yeah, people are adding them. Who's Hey, it's Kiriko? That person is like somebody who I played games with like almost every day before. But I've been friends with him like for almost like 7 years actually. And I met him in America for the first time like last year. Well, like, was it 2 years ago? I think that was like last year. Did I hear Kikito? Yeah, right. We are going to another F park. We're not in Hakodate this time. Yeah, my name is Mera. Yeah, you got it right. Let's go. But not Kikito, Meta. Hey, it's Kiriko. He's a weeb. He's a weeb. He's a person who has a crush on Ram-chan from Urusei Yatsura. He's a weeb, yes. I thought weebs are banned here. I think weebs are banning non-weebs. Dude, this is a channel where you freaking get made fun of for not being a true weeb. Like, the other day, I literally saw a dude, like, freaking telling somebody, like, oh, you don't know much about this anime, huh? You suck. And I was like, what the fuck? This is the dimension where you get made fun of for not knowing anime? And look at all the expensive looking houses. Like, what the fuck? Wow, look at this dude. Is it like a Yakuza's office or something? Like, how is it like this huge? What the fuck? Look at this, actually. This dude's property is insanely huge. What the fuck? What? Wait, how is it actually this huge? Peeking? No. Be safe, Sora. I'm safe. His yard is massive. True. 眠たくない。全然。まだまだ。Huge property. That's insanely huge, especially for Japan in Tokyo. Insane. That's actually insane. Let me actually check something really quick. Prepare your pepper spray. I actually got something like worse than that. 墓じゃない？墓じゃなくない？墓なのこれ？墓なのこれって。普通の住宅地って感じ。でもね、もともとなんかね、ちょっと高級住宅地っぽいイメージはあるよ、やっぱ。Tactical light, yeah, I got that too, yes. But I can't really say much. Yeah, this dude's got freaking like a huge like property here. What the fuck? What's happening here in this area, actually? I'm freaking out already. Why? It's this park. I want to go to the better entrance where the phone booth is at. Shouting wrestling, and yeah, wrestling is like the worst thing in terms of like how bad it really is. People here, yeah. Do you hear people? People are here. They're here. Is this safe park? Yeah. Like, this park is currently getting like so much attention now. But people are here. You can hear people. So like, yeah, people are here already. Is it all 6-4 or just BL? It's actually famous for like actual like grapes and grapes, crimes. People get robbed here. Why? You can hear people, right? But they're probably just young people doing whatever. I want to take a picture here somehow. Well, I want to go to like the entrance. Be careful. I kind of think it's still like not gonna happen in this stream though. Why are criminals? Yeah. I need to use headphones for this to hear things. You get a shout out, Rasengan. Yeah. So the entrance is there. We've been here before. So like there's like this haunted phone booth and that's fake. But we are going there either way. Because you hear people, right? But they're probably just young people doing whatever. It's so friggin' humid here. It's not hot, but you see the mist? So the entrance is that way. Sora already getting wet. Not yet. Do you have an umbrella? It's raining. It's not raining. No, it's not raining. It's just like it's so humid. There's like mist everywhere, but it's not raining. It's not hot though, so. Starting to look creepy. It is like wacky place, like truly. Like it is truly a wacky place where people have been whining about on Twitter. Looks haunted. I mean, that's a haunted park is like what people say, but like that's a real story though. People have been killed here, and people freaking killed themselves here, and the 10th bathroom is like what that is. Is it hotter this year? It is hotter this year because of like the thing is coming from Indonesia this year. So this year is going to be entirely hot, even in December, according to the weather forecast. I actually did some like research about it. It's not like it's getting hotter or anything. It's because of like whatever from Indonesia is causing things in Japan, causing like whatever. I don't really know. You might have to look it up. Basically, it's because of Indonesia. Long story short. (30 度行くの? 30度行かんじゃない? Risking 4 views. I mean, I still think it's like a thing in Japan, so like I don't really experience things. Like that's what I think, basically. Oh. Hey, people are there. I see people. Like in the park. And the entrance is there. (30 度いかないんじゃない?さすがに。あ、でも昨日行ったよね、なんか28とか。Did you bring like anything for your protection? I got kind of like a lot of different things. I'm not gonna really say what, because some of the things are not like entirely like, you know what I mean. That place would be the safest park in the country. Yeah, I know. Like it's kind of like, what is it? It's dangerous for Japan kind of thing. So that's kind of why I'm here. And I enjoy the like cruise. All you have to do is be cringe, and why would be evil person or monster would stop in their tracks and back away slowly. Thank you so much for the donation. I know what you mean. The phone booth is yeah, that thing. I think it's over there. And now we do actually see more people here. Yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah, it's there, you know? Like there's like something going on there. You can see that, right? It looks foggy tonight. It is so humid. Like I'm kind of happy that it's not hot tonight. Just be careful. I'll be fine though. 100%. Like this is like Japan basically, so. We were actually doing it, of course. Thank you, Hansel. Have you ever thought of promoting your streams with highlights videos of your streams? If it's already the case, I don't see them. I used to like upload a lot of like shorts from my streams. I did that before. I spammed shorts like probably like 6 months or something. And I kind of noticed like it's not really like time efficient. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I stopped it. I did it before. I don't do it anymore. I just noticed it's not time efficient because people who watch shorts don't really come to the streams. Because like people who watch shorts, they just only watch shorts. So I was like, yeah, you know what? It's not working. So I just, yeah, don't do it anymore. Like if you post the shorts, then you build up your viewers off of like shorts, so they just watch shorts only. So it doesn't work basically, if that makes any sense. The attention span required for a short compared to a stream is pretty big. Dude, even like in shorts, you know how people's like attention span is like getting even much shorter than now, even in shorts. I was like so surprised. I was like, wow, goddamn. You were saying that's not how it works. So let me actually tell you, if you wanted to get viewers for your streams or something, like if you want to blow up, then it's not really like you have to make videos or anything. You have to multi-stream 100%. Like that's my conclusion. Like if you stick to one platform, I think it might be kind of like hard for you. But if it's like, if you want to post shorts, yeah, it's not gonna probably work either from my experience. Because people watch shorts, they watch shorts. And thank you, Joan de la Cruz. A song about shorts. That's your new song, Sora. Thank you so much. I'll do it. What the fuck is like the actual like entrance? OnlyFans, yeah. I've heard the opposite. So I think it's kind of obvious. If you got no viewers, you have to do something. Like actually. Like if you have like no viewers like at all, like let's say like nobody watches your channel, then yeah, posting shorts might actually work, kind of, but it's not really effective though at some point. Like so what happens later is like you can kind of build your audience, but you notice that people who watch shorts and people sub to your channel off of shorts, they still want to watch shorts. It's not that they want to watch your other stuff. Like if they sub to your channel based on like what you upload, then they want to watch your videos too. It's not like they want to watch your streams. So yeah, it's not really like that effective, but if you have like no viewers at all, then it works. Yes, it works. But at some point, then you have to like try different like, you know, methods basically. But it's seriously a bit more complicated than that. It's not really like do this and you'll blow up or anything. It's so complicating. Like you have to like think of like different methods and stuff too. It's not like easy now. Twitch streamers, multi-streaming. Yeah, like it's kind of required if you're serious about like streaming. You gotta multi-stream. Did I hear a guy screaming? Maybe not, but I don't know what that was. You're not really worried about your viewership. Not really. Compared to others especially, not really. It's so freaking misty here. What the fuck? Go into that phone booth again? Yeah. Like that's the entrance. Like that's where things freaking start. I mean, so you don't really care. I don't really care because like, so my channel is freaking really interesting. So like it's been a while, but everybody is like still the same. As in like all the viewers have been like the same people forever. Like, so this is a question, everybody. How long have you been watching my channel? Like, tell me everybody. Like if you just found this channel like yesterday, then just say like one day. And people are there. People are there. One day. I don't think so. So you can kind of tell like people just who are commenting right now, like they are like saying like 1 year, 2 years, like 3 years, right? So I noticed like it's not really like there are a lot of new people. It's more like the same people are just on the same streams basically. That's basically what my channel is like. And thank you, Mo. Looks like you're going to Silent Hill. Yeah, basically, but thank you so much. 1 hour for real. Okay, so you just actually found my channel. 1 minute. But I just wanted to say how my channel is like, it's not the place where new people show up. It's more like I see the same people again and again kind of thing. Sort of calling us out, yeah. Why do you used to look at your comments? Web browser. It's a good thing though. I guess, but like, it's not really a good thing if you want to grow your channel. Like, if you just keep seeing the same people and if you don't see like new people, that's actually not really good for you. If you want to like grow your channel. But I don't really care about that anymore. I kind of just like stopped thinking about it like 4 years ago. I used to think about it. I used to care about it like all the time, but not anymore. The phone booth. Yeah, it's that way. Yeah, it's that way. It's that way. It's that way. Yeah, it's that way. And that's like the true entrance. Sora doesn't care about anything. I do care about some things. Like, some things, yeah. But I don't really care about like the YouTube like views and whatever thing. Cause like, dude, like, isn't it really like, isn't it painful to watch a YouTuber talking about like views and sub counts saying like, I got this much views? Like, isn't it like, is it only me? I think it's cringy when I see a YouTuber saying like, oh, I got this many views. I make money. Is it my thing? I think it's cringy. Like, rather than like what they do, but they talk about views. It's cringy, yeah, right? Like, that's, I've been kind of thinking about that. I like analytics. I mean, sure. Yeah, I do understand your perspective too. Way more cringe than Rasengan. Like, some people actually come up to me saying like, hey, I need views or something. And I'm like, fuck. It's always like, kind of like a laughing material. TikTok is cringy. I think it depends on like who the creator is. What the fuck, where's the entrance? I thought it's here. Whatever. Never watched those videos. Okay. That's healthy for you actually. You passed it? Maybe. I thought it was like here, but it's gone. It's getting rainy. Fuck, I might have to end the stream like kind of soon too because it's now raining. I don't really want to get entirely wet. But let's see. And I gotta go to Shibuya tomorrow too, and I want to play Apex Legends too. Fuck, I gotta do a lot of things, yo. No umbrella. I got an umbrella, but like using an umbrella like while streaming at night sucks. It actually sucks. And I want to play Apex Legends too, so. Let me take a picture here. Alright, I guess like that's the entrance. Sora seems to be addicted to Apex. I mean, I used to play a lot of like FPS games before too. Fuck, now do you guys hear this? Now I have to actually use an umbrella. No choice. That actually sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't like to like stream when it's raining and if it's at night because it's actually tiring. And Anonymous, thank you. Yorumawari. Yeah, thank you so much. Rain, yeah. You hear this, right? So that's the entrance. Plus slippery. And then my phone sometimes like dies too. Like my cables usually die first. I see no rain, but you hear, right? Oh, that's the entrance, isn't it? Wait, I gotta see the phone booth thing. You know, I cannot really take a picture now with like this much rain. Don't get killed, or I'm not gonna get killed. I'm in Japan. And if people try to actually come up to me, you know what? I got Rasengan either way, and I'm filming everything too, so it will stop in 10 minutes. Okay, like that's actually amazing. Because if it just keeps raining like this, I'm not gonna really stream. Oh, see? That's a great sign. That's actually a great sign. The bathrooms, like open bathrooms, you can actually see the entire thing. Yeah, that's usually like that's usually the most obvious proof of like it's an F park, it's a fuck park. People freaking do things here. Because you know how you can see the entire thing, right? That way people don't do shit here. No effing. But they don't obviously do it here. So it's actually around this area too. We are in the area already. Does the park smell like sex? I don't really know what smells like sex. Do you know what smells like sex? I mean, you probably know a lot more because like, you know all the F parks in Hakodate. There's really no privacy. Like those parks, like those like bathrooms in parks usually have like those like open bathrooms because they do actually, they really do things, yeah. So they make them like that, I guess. Would you wear an umbrella hat? Nah, not for my streams. Is it raining? Yeah. And I don't really like rain when I'm streaming. Like, it kind of sucks for my connection too, actually. And I got a lot of like devices, and it's not really healthy for my devices either. So our English or Spanish, Japanese, but sure. Am I gay? Yes, I'm gay. Where's the phone booth? Is it really gonna stop raining though? So quick. I still think it's like really interesting. It's not gonna work in Japan though. Like, I don't really think any people care about like who's gay, who's not gay in Japan. Like, I've been kind of talking about this. If you gotta ask. The thing is like, the meme is here, right? Like, if you move, you gay, whatever like that, right? But like, I think it's just a thing in the West. Not even in the West, in like English and speaking, like Spanish speaking countries where being gay is like lame, I guess. But I don't know, man. Like, it's not really entirely lame in Japan. So, are condoms racist? Yes. Where's the phone booth? What the fuck? Thank you, Anonymous. MO. Every time Sora trying to find ghosts, always turns out to be late night walking with side quests like find parking lots. Yeah, I know what you mean. Your hands are girly. I actually do agree with you. Oh, it's actually getting weaker. The rain. Your forehead's so girly. Showing forehead is like, it's a girl thing, I guess. Like in Japan, like if you show your forehead, that means sexy and girly. But then guys are doing it now because like it's now Riz, even for guys too. That's like the trend now, which I think is freaking hilarious because I do it too. So I can probably put some advertisements on my forehead, but let's see. Sora's a lady, yeah. I wear panties. You know, I don't know where the phone booth is. I still like want to know. Let me check this thing. So we are now. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're here. Wait, so is it that way actually? What the fuck is this park then? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Wait. So that's Dave Park? What? Wait, I actually don't understand. What the fuck? Bruh. You said people have bangs. So people have bangs, yeah, but like there's like only two hairstyles now. Like, you know, bowl cut or like this here, basically. And if you have like a bowl cut, like we call it mushu. If you have like mushu, then you have like bangs. If not, then this. There's like only two hairstyles now. Is it ever even like this park though? I don't remember if it was like this park, to be fair. I'm gonna use my flashlight, but it's so heavy, like freaking carrying like so many different things. Yeah, this. Can you guys even see things? Fuck, it's not working. What is your full name? Google it. We can see. Alright. Yes, Daddy. What? Armpit flash. I actually was thinking about doing that. I was like, you know what? That might work. Soraさんどうやって英語習いました？習ったわけじゃないかな。育ちながらというか、別に勉強はしないんだよね、俺。Are you gonna go that way? Fuck. And what the fuck is that thing? Oof. Thank you, Mo. Someone needs a steady cam that carries everything for him. So like, you can get a chest mount too, which is like something I kind of tried, but it was like not for me. So like, if it rains and if it's at night, then like it just suddenly gets wacky like this. Like I actually have to freaking carry everything. So I look so stupid now. I know where this is. This is where the haunted bathroom is at. It's that way. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the haunted bathroom is actually around here. Your chest too flat, yeah. My chest is like way too flat. So I have to like, you know, be a VTuber. Can you reveal your armpit then? What's your logic? Like, why am I supposed to reveal my armpit? Like, what happened? Can you teach me Japanese? Kikito, you got this. Teach him Japanese. So. Let me talk to Japanese people. 日本人おる今。おるとしたらさ、一つ質問なんだけど、水元公園ってあれだよね、広場がやばいんでしょ？おる？広場でしょ？なんだっけ？中心街の方。Haunted bathroom or restroom? I'm gonna say bathroom, but thank you so much for the donation. Have you met a deer? Of course. Like, have I seen a bear in Japan? Yeah, of course. 多分。広場の方じゃなかった。だってみんななんかわちゃわちゃさ、今ツイッターで言ってるのって広場の方でしょ。あっちだよね、多分。右の方の。ヤンキーが出てくる。昔はそうだけど、今たまり場でもないんじゃないかな、もうずっと。Like, there used to be like punks actually come in here like being crazy, but not anymore. Like, they don't do it anymore. 誰もいない。そうなんだよね。ぶっちゃけね、事実ってこういうもんよ。So like, so far there's like nobody, but this park is freaking huge. So like, we have to actually see everything. So I saw a deer in Japan, of course, yeah. It is safe if we go outside in the middle of the night. No, the thing is, like, I've been here in the afternoon. It was like, I mean, you see wacky stuff, but it's not like it's actually dangerous compared to like actual like dangerous countries, you know what I mean? Like, let's say, like, in any countries, like, there's, like, that one place where people freaking do drugs and whatever, right? In Japan, it's not a thing, so it's still like Japan. Where are all the streamers? Yeah, like, I really thought there's gonna be freaking people streaming and doing crazy stuff here, but nothing is really happening here. But people do fuck here. It's a well-known fact, like, people do that here, actually. It's raining, so no one's out. Yeah, like, I think so too. And then, Japanese hornets, yo. If you get freaking stung by that, you might actually die. You see that thing? Yeah, that's a thing. That kind of sucks. Distance from house. Like, how deep? As in, like, how huge is this? It's freaking huge. Whoa, yeah. Something is there. No, that's people. Fuck. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It's not something as in like an animal, like people. Like, why are they freaking? Emo, thank you. I mean, does Japan have public shower in park? No. Is it just a toilet? They just usually do it in bushes. I mean, there's like this guy called Uchinanju 58 or something. Like, he's a dude, American dude living in Okinawa. He even, like, told me the story of, like, having coitus in Japan, too. Like, at a park. It's a real thing, yeah. Like, people freaking do that here. Which I think is, like, interesting. AKA daddy, yeah, basically. Do people do that in the rain, though? Maybe. I mean, they don't just go home randomly. He had sex in the bush. He apparently did that like once in public. So, can't they just do it at home? I don't know, man. Some people just like to do it outside. And that's a car, 2 cars. So which means like some people are here 100%. Daddy is funny, but he's actually called Daddy. So, like everybody calls him Daddy, I call him Daddy too. Oh, actually, dude, you know what? Here. I think, Mo, that's people fuck, yeah. You know what? The warning. Don't ride motorcycles here. Do you know why? Do you know why the sign's here? Do you know why, though? It actually means something. The sign. Don't ride motorcycles here. Why? It used to be a place for, like, those, like, gangs who ride motorcycles. And yeah, like one dude actually got killed, and like after that they killed themselves, whatever bull. So yeah, it's not only that, but like, so this place is actually really famous for that. It's where they used to hang out. They don't really do that anymore. The story, yeah. So like the story is here. It's really well known. So everybody kind of knows about this in this area actually. There was like this dude who was like riding a motorcycle here, because this park is like where they hang out. They used to. They don't really do it anymore. And then, yeah, I think one of the dudes got killed because, boom, right? Is it raining? It's not. Okay. So then, like, a lot of things happened, and like they started like coming here more, and like they started like doing crazy stuff more, and now they just completely banned it, basically. There's like a lot of freaking animals here. The bikers are forced. Yeah, kind of. Can I just take a picture here? Now it's like not raining, so I want to take a picture here. Rain stopped it, yeah. Rain stopped, yes. Which is amazing. Take a pic. I want to just put you guys like somewhere, because I want to put my umbrella in my backpack. Thank you. Both could hang out at a park. What? I thought that would be at a bar or something. No. They usually freaking go to like random parks. That's very typical. Even in my area, even in Chiba, they usually go to parks, like huge parks, and they freaking just rev real hard, like boom. They don't go to bars though. Like they want to ride their like bikes and stuff, right? They don't just go to bars. I mean, like Daikoku was like the biggest place for that before, but they kind of have like they are police officers everywhere, so they don't really do it anymore. A&W in Okinawa. Really? I actually went there, but there was like nobody there in Okinawa. Let's see. At least show your toes. How old are you, Raffle? Not Raffles, but Raffle. Raho. You went too early. I think I'm kind of... I don't think so. But let me take a picture here. There are no ghosts. I mean, this is like a haunted park, people say too, actually. And then they occupy all the convenience parking lots. Yeah, that was a thing before. Not anymore. That used to be seriously a thing. Like, you don't just go to convenience stores. Before that was a thing, but now it's not a thing. It's like you can just like, do whatever. But before, when I was like 17, yeah, you stayed away from like convenience stores because like that's where people freaking do crazy stuff. Like actually, you get assaulted by like those young dudes and whatever too. Mic crackling. I'm sorry. Let me fix it now. Haunted audio. Let me fix it now. Somebody's like in the bathroom now? What the fuck? Thank you, Emo. I mean, going to park and rave their bike seems like a really play. I thought they would do it on the street. I mean, they kind of do it everywhere. They don't really do it anymore, though. I don't really see Bosozoku that much. Like, I don't really think it's that much of a thing now. Mic is what? Really? Let me change my mics. Mic crack. Let me just change my mics, okay? Do you hear me now? Is it better? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Still crackling. What? Why though? Let me just do something. Now, I completely changed everything. Mike, constant farting. I just completely changed everything. How's this? Still happening. What? If it's better now, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.ガサガサ聞こえる。それは今動かしてるからね、マイク。それはもちろん。つけてないもん。Alright, now I have my mic here, so it's not gonna happen anymore. Let me just take a picture here. And this is gonna be the thumbnail. Tripod time? Yeah. Let me just take a picture. And I'm gonna look like I'm just getting hunted down or something. I can still hear it. You know what? Like, if that's the case, then like it's the rain. So, if that's the case, I really have to end the stream. Actually, if it still like keeps going on, yeah. Because like it's not even like it's not even the mic I was using. I actually changed my mic. If it's still happening, like I actually have to end the stream here because like that's probably my phone now. You fix it, yeah. I'm gonna do this. I look cringe. I actually do look cringe. What the fuck? Dude, this is like, what's happening? Fixed phono, yeah. Like, I'm not even using the same mic, so it's like, if it's still like happening, I'm not gonna really do anything anymore. Because I'm not using the same mic. Wow, I look actually freaking cringe. Like, look at this. This is gonna be the thumbnail. I'm gonna change the thumbnail now. Are you going to search the bushes for sex? I'm not gonna really do that. I mean, I can, but like... There's no cracking. That's what I thought too. But if you still like hear something, like that's probably your internet actually this time. Like actually your internet probably. Go bold, sure. I was actually thinking about like shaving my head entirely for memes. Like the other day. I was like, you know what, that might be fun. No crack in the park? There might be. I don't think it's in Japan though. No? Why not? For memes. And tell everyone you were wearing a wig all along, yeah. Like, I want to just shave my head completely and just, yeah. Naぜ? 面白いかなと思った。You will look, look, Alright, so let's just ask Kikito, because Kikito has like the right ear. Kikito, should I just shave my head? Say yes or no. You cannot say like, whatever. If you say yes, I'm gonna shave my head. If you say no, I'm not gonna. You cannot say nothing else. Like yes or no, that's it. Let's go. No, you already wear a wig, sure. Kiki, to agree with me, sure. Me and him have long hair. That doesn't really change my opinion about me shaving my hair though. 水元公園上してそうだよ見てみツイッターで水元公園って今やばいよ今だって1億インプレッションあるでしょあのポストあんじゃん水元公園近寄ったら死によみたいななわけねえだろうと思って来たツイッターでさ水元公園で検索してみはすごいよすごい暴れ方してるもうやばい行ったら死ぬみたいな今来たまだ死んでない Egghead Sora? Yeah. I actually do have an egghead, to be fair. No Sasuke here? I haven't really done that recently. バイクの未解決事件。ああ、そうだね。バイカーがね、一人、首切られたやつね。What if you find people doing it? The thing is, like, we actually did find people doing that before. Like, 3 times on stream. We just stayed away from the park. Because I don't want to actually film people doing that, because I'm going to get banned for filming that, yo. You know what I mean? Let me change something really quick. I'm going to put my mic here. Might be better. It will really be. I couldn't read that. Sorry. Well, let's go. Dye your hair red. My hair was actually red before. Yeah, Kikito, I was gonna actually ban that dude because I really feel like he just said the N word. I wasn't sure, but you caught that, right? But if he actually said that, then like, I usually get the shit for that. So like, if you see any people saying that, you can ban them. Because if I don't, then people think it's fine for them to say that on my channel, and then I usually get the blame for it. So if you see any people saying like the N word, yeah, you can just ban them for that part. Because like, if I just don't do anything, then yeah, I get the blame for it. Yeah. If they say it not on my channel, I don't care. But like, if they say it on my channel, I gotta do something. 変な炎上、そうなんだよ。本当にその通り。No game boys allowed, basically, yeah. You're gonna play Xbox for that. You're gonna play Call of Duty for that. Play Call of Duty, and you'll be fine. Travel to my country, England, please. Sure, if you pay for my tickets. I still want to go to Vegas. Like, I want to go to Vegas and, like, you know, getting Kikito's pants. Like, that's what I want to do, actually, before anything. But, like, fuck, I actually don't know, like, when I will go to Vegas. Like, you guys are interested in, like, me streaming Vegas too, right? Because you guys actually said, like, streaming America, right? Poor Kikito. It's his dream now, yeah. Like, my next victim is now Kikito. Save money for it. I mean, the thing is, like, do I have money for it? I kind of do, but, like, I don't know if I really want to do it. Like, that's basically, yeah, it. So, yeah, we came to the core part. It's that way. It's that way. We just have to keep walking this way. I would be excited for the Sora sells his body to recover lost money streaming in Vegas. Yeah, I have to, you know, strip. I'm gonna strip and strip. How is it raining again? What the fuck? What the fuck is the sun and rain? Let me use my umbrella. What country have you been to? America, Canada, Korea. America and Canada and Korea. Leave, man. I really don't know. Like, I really don't like to stream in rain because, like, usually my devices actually start dying. It won't stop this time. How do you know? Are you from the future? No EU? Not yet. Am I interested in going to EU though? Maybe not, because I want to just go to Vegas before anything. Like, I've been kind of talking about this forever. Like, I've been saying this, like, literally forever. Which Korea, north or south? The west one. この公園そんなやばいの？水元公園で今、ツイッターで検索してみて。めっちゃ荒れてるから今。だから来た。So we're planning to get married in Vegas. Yeah, like, I'm trying to get in Kikito's pants. Because Kikito is in Vegas. Yeah, see? The brain's freaking insane. Can I just do this? 大雨になる。だる。草神誕生。Let's see if people were doing anything in that bathroom. See, the open bathroom, you can see, like, people taking a piss from here. Because people do have sex, like, publicly. So they have to make it like this. But it's entirely clear. Flirt with a Japanese MILF? How do you do it? I don't know, man. Just do it. Practice. Like, why do you assume, like, I know everything? 傘ないの？あるよ、使ってる今。What if people just stand outside of watching people pee. Some people do that, yeah. Bloody Mary or Hanako-san. That's not even like how you summon ghosts in Japan, I think. You do that, don't you? What do you mean? I do what? Like, show my pee-pee? Did it stop again? No, it's kind of raining. Kind of. Yeah. Cameraman never dies, no worries, yeah. My hat almost threw off just now. Don't worry, you got like 10 different hats. I just have to keep going that way. There's no drug people? Yeah, like, so drugs are not like problematic here. You don't really see tweakers. Dude, like, do you guys know what surprised me the most when I went to America? Tweakers. Like, actually. Tweakers shocked me the most. I was like, wow, so tweakers are really, like, real. And there's, like, somebody there. So, like, in Japan, you don't really see freaking tweakers, like, any dealers, actually. No tweakers, no dealers, no nothing. Tweakers, they're, like, meth heads, like, freaking tweaking. Like, high on, like, meth and doing whatever stuff, like, actually tweaking. You don't really see, like, those people. There's a lot. Yeah, like, so, dude, like, when I went to California, though, I was like, fuck. I was like, not even, like, California. Actually, like, tweakers were, like, literally in every state, as far as I know. And so I went to Hawaii, too, and, like, there was, like, some obvious, like, tweakers there, too. And I was like, fuck, dude. And the thing is here, I went to this convenience store in Arizona, and there was like a tweaker, like literally in front of like a convenience store, and I was like, fuck, that surprised me more than anything. Because you don't really see like people like tweaking like that publicly. Two people going for it, fuck. The thing is that we cannot deny it. Maybe like they're here to see like any, crazy stuff too. Maybe like they're like me. Was it 2 dudes? Yeah. I mean, you know what? They might be trying to do something, or they might be just walking and, trying to have a great time. Nobody knows. They're actually having a party there. The fuck? Two dude, one Sora. Yeah. They're gonna shit in my mouth. Oh, they're just like having a party there. It's not raining anymore. That's amazing. It's not raining anymore. And people are partying behind me, like actually behind me. You see the people behind me? Right? Oh, they got like partying. Why do they instantly escalate this shit? Because some people are into that, bird. You didn't know. Some people are into that, yo. Some people are like into that shit, bird. Now you figured out. Careful, Sora. I mean, they're Japanese. So, they're Japanese. I'm in Japan. And I'm just here to bust all the myths possible. I'm only interested in... Oh, I just didn't know you were into dinosaurs. That's new. Yeah, there's like 3-4 people. X-Men どんどんひどくなってる。ああ、本当そう。Like、本当にもうみんなマジでもう水元やばい近い女みたいな。だから来た。どうやばい俺はそう思わないんだけど、まあみんながどう思うかしら。So like literally like Twitter is freaking blowing up right now saying like Mizumoto Park is like insane, don't even go there at night. And I'm here. I don't know how insane this is. But like the thing is here, is it insane today? Maybe not, but like have things happened before? Yes. He didn't watch. I mean, yeah, sure. I watched your favorite video, yeah. So the haunted whatever thing is like there. Twitter is scared of grass. I mean, that's true. That's so true. Fuck, I gotta figure out which way it is. I just have to keep, I gotta keep going that way, yeah. Sora's obsession on F Park. It's more like this is currently blowing up on Twitter. Like, actually, it's not even like, oh, that's on F Park. People are freaking actually talking about this everywhere on Twitter. Like, they're like all raging, saying like, the worst park ever in Japan. Like, don't even go there or anything. So like, you see people like actually freaking raging, and like, the post, the original post actually has got like 100 million like impressions or views. So that means like people really actually think this park is like that wacky. So I came here at the worst time possible. Yeah, see? Yeah, so like Chelsea Blue, yeah, he just basically copy and pasted like the original post. Like, oh, that's where the worst stuff happens like all the time, like whatever. But like, this is the reality. I mean, I guess it's not happening tonight, like that's possible, but like, it's Japan. So, but long story short, is it a safe park? Yes, maybe. And do weird things actually happen? I actually do, yeah. Is it the worst park? I wouldn't say so. Have things happened before? Yes. So it's like, things have happened. Yeah, some people actually got killed here. Like, that's a real thing. And there's like actual, like, not really haunted, but like a weird bathroom too. That's actually wacky. So like, that's all true. But like, is it that insane? I wouldn't say so. But I just wanted to kind of come here and confirm it. It's just freaking like peaceful, like either way. But do weird people come here? They do, yes. Like, do weird people come here and have sex? Yes, they do. Like, having sex at a park is like pretty much a culture in Japan. So, is it deep water? Maybe. It's freaking dirty, so. Also, Sora comes here. Yeah, that too. But the actual wacky part is actually there, over there. Nature's level though, yeah. Oh! Wait, that's the haunted phone booth. We found it, haunted phone booth. Yeah, that's haunted actually. That's so famous, yo. That's so famous. This thing is so famous. I've been here before. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, that's haunted. Yeah, that's haunted. Yeah. That's so famous. Like, actually, a lot of people know about it. Like, some Japanese people might know about it too. Yeah, that thing. That thing is actually the haunted phone booth, where you can talk to a ghost lady. Try calling. I did that before. Nothing happened. So I'm not going to really waste my money again. So, people think it's haunted because if you call people, like, you instead hear a ghost call, a ghost lady. This is haunted phone booth, but it's fake. It's seriously fake. I tried it before. Nothing happened. Instead, I got scammed. So I'm like, fuck. Call and fart on it. Yeah, you know what? That sounds better. Who are you gonna call? I don't know. I'm gonna just call Kikito and like ask him if I can just skydive into his pants. He'll probably say yes. But like, either way, that thing is fake though. Like, it's not seriously real. Yeah. So like, this is the main entrance. Try it. I will donate money. I mean, yeah, I don't really need money or anything because like nothing happens. If you want to see like what happens, I made a short about it. Like, haunted phone booth. You can see that. Like, actually, you just get scammed. Nothing actually happens. Try it once more. But like, I know the result already. I don't want to freaking waste my time, like, you know, actually trying to talk to like Kikito about like his pants and like actually nothing happens. You know what I mean? A scammy phone. It is, yeah. Call Kikito. But international phone call can be kind of expensive. So I don't know, man. Kikito's haunted boxes, yeah. Oh yeah, here, this way. Yeah, it's where like all the wacky things like happen, they say, but like I kind of doubt it still. Rain's getting crazier. Your first sniff will be your last, yes. Call me, bro. You want me to call you, India? Will the phone line even connect internationally? I wonder if you pay for it and if you put like the exact number. Yeah, yes. Can you guys even see things? If it's like this dark, by the way. It's bright here, okay. Then I don't have to use my torch. I can't see shit. I mean, I can just use my flashlight, but I don't know, man. What the fuck is this thing? Call VTuber for date in park. Do you have like a VTuber kink or something? Wait, actually, I'm working on this video too, but like, do you guys want to date VTubers, by the way? Yes or no? Do you actually want to date a VTuber, everybody? Like, do you guys like have a crush on a VTuber? Yes? Oh. Let's go. Kinda, yeah? Oh. So actually a lot of people are saying no. That's actually interesting. Yes? Crush on? Maybe? Dating? Nah. Okay. That's actually amazing because I can talk about something here too. Like I'm working on a video about parasocial relationships like VTubers like deal with. And yeah, you can have a crush on like VTubers, but VTubers are entirely different in real life. So like what happens is like, you know, you start liking a VTuber and you just actually meet the VTuber and you just go like, wow, this person's entirely different. He's fake. She's fake. Huh? And you start hating the VTuber, which is like very common now. So. I can have a crush but never date them. Yeah. So this is where things apparently happen, but where? You know what though? You know what I just noticed? Maybe they think I'm the weird one. Like they're ugly in real life. I know what VTubers look like in real life, and they usually are not ugly, I gotta say. They usually are probably really good looking, but that's not really what I mean. It's more like they are just entirely different people, right? I fell in love with the personality they show. But the personality you see on those like VTuber channels, yeah, I don't think that's what you can see in real life. I don't even see people. They probably think I'm the crazy one. It is fake, yeah. They just faking it. As far as I know, all the VTubers act different when they're not streaming. That's from my experience. Like actually from my experience. I can talk about Rinsan, but like Rinsan's freaking different like when she's not streaming. But that's obvious too, right? Sora's fake too. I wouldn't say I'm like exactly the same like when I'm not streaming. I kind of have to say like I'm a bit different, yeah, when I'm not streaming. There's like this streamer switch, definitely. I've been kind of talking about this, and I've been kind of saying like it's a thing for me too, yeah. VTubers. It's just hilarious how you know what VTubers are too, Bird. I mean, obviously you're in Japan. Sora kind of acts the same. Well, I mean, never mind. Yeah, right. Never mind. I act the same. Fuck. You can approve this, though. Fuck. You know what? And then, like, somebody else actually told me the same thing. I kind of think I act a bit different. Well, I get that from, like, the people that I know about my channel. Because Sora's American. I don't really think I act American, though, to be fair. I heard that Japan's done with tourists. Is it like one of the things again where, like, you know, Twitter says, like, Japanese people are raging against foreigners? Your favorite VTuber? I don't really watch VTubers. Dude, like, actually no craziness is happening here. Like, there are some people, but Sora's really Indian, yes. Foreigners ate all the rice, yeah. Sex. That's kind of what I thought, yeah. I thought that was probably, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, but like actually don't know. It really sounded like that to me just now. It's gone. I don't really know what that was. Literally no one there. I heard something though, just now. Like, huh? Like, it sounded like a girl like actually trying to hold in like her like voice, like kind of thing. You saw something? More like I heard something. But that's gone, so. Follow the moon? Yeah, I know you want to see sex. Before that, Pornhub is like much better for you. That's a car, so like, somebody's here though, actually. Okay. or Darla, just ask Kikito if he can show you things. He's going to. Hello, what? No, Kikito is like the person. His burrito? No. Like, ask Kikito if he can show you like things. He'll say yes. He'll be like, yeah. Wait, somebody. Where's the danger? I don't know. I mean, this is Japan, so like, I really still think like Twitter is just faking, or like lying, like whatever. Or maybe like you're just kind of safe. But the thing is, like, yeah, things have happened before, so we cannot really say like it's entirely like safe here. Actually, his chorizo, I don't know what that even means, but yes, I actually know what that is now. Never mind. Kikito is like a person. Is this true? Yeah, he is. Generalizing, not lying. Maybe, yeah. But like the thing is, like, yeah, dangerous stuff like actually have happened before. But is it that dangerous, like people say on Twitter? Maybe not. So, and maybe like they're not lying. Yeah, maybe like they're actually like talking about what has happened. I guess like generalizing, yeah, true. It's like it's not really they're lying. It's like this once happened and now it's the worst place kind of thing. I might come here now apparently. You got this, Kikito. I believe in you. You just have to send pictures and like videos to people. I'm waiting for you too. You have to just record one right now. I know you're working. So like grab a camera, it can be a phone or anything, and just use a tripod and you know what to do. And you'll be successful. Your cringe keeps you safe. I actually kind of believe that's how it goes now. I'm now. See, Darla. See? Kishito's now doing it. I told you. Any tips for a newbie streamer? Like what do you mean? Like you want to grow your channel? I don't know actually. I mean, I was home. What? Kikito just gonna show me real chorizo he has in the fridge. No, Kikito. You know what you were supposed to do. Get your phone, use a tripod. Yeah, you got this. Oh, people will buy me now. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's how many people? One? Kevin Leonardo shit, yeah. Ghost bike. No, that's like one person. Streaming OnlyFans, yeah, sure. Ghost bike, yeah, that dude is a ghost, definitely. He was freaking staring at me too. Still no sex. He might be looking for sex too, by the way, to be fair. He was like freaking staring at me like real hard. He was like... He might be actually looking for things himself. Like, he was like freaking staring at me, actually. It's only scary if the person doesn't have a shadow, yeah. Phone booth sex? Yeah. I have to call Kikito for that, though. He just thinks you're cringe. I mean, that's possible. He probably just freaking just stare at my face and he just felt like, the fuck is this dude doing cringe? That's possible. That is actually possible. Call me daddy. No. Made the man cringe, yes. Like, the thing is here, like, you know how I actually have been to, like, the worst places in Japan and nothing really does happen to me. Maybe I'm that cringe. This park is huge. Yeah, it is, yeah. That's kind of why people have sex here, yeah. I'm not worried about getting mugged. I'm in Japan, so. If I'm in America, I would definitely not come here, no. Because people got guns and, like, you know, they are, like, tweakers, like, tweaking. In Japan, dude, it's still, like, Japanese people doing things in Japan. And the thing is here, so, like, if I see anything, I try to make sure how many people are there. Like, so, you know, like, I stopped and I just made sure that was, like, only one person. I usually just try to listen to things. If it's, like, one person, I'm not worried, actually. Because, yeah, 2, not much. 3, yeah, I gotta actually pay attention, yeah. It's a well-lit park, yeah, that too. Does it feel cold? Kind of. People have knives in the UK. Yeah, the thing is, like, so in Japan, it might be still safe. And, like, it's all about what you have and, like, what better things you got, right? And I'm kind of confident in, like, what I got, kind of. So, why is 3 dangerous? So the thing is here, let me actually talk about something. If it's, like, 1v1, it's, like, the situation, like, of who's got what and who's gonna pull out what first, right? And so, like, in that situation, like, they're not gonna really do anything to me either because, like, you're not really seeing anything on camera, but I'm not gonna really say much. But if it's like 1v1, they're not gonna really come up to me. If it's like 2v1, they'll make sure, like, if I'm, like, safe, right? But they're not gonna really do anything either. If it's like 3v1, they don't really care. They can actually freaking call more people too. And then you're right out of the house, right? Sora, did you find Turbo Granny in the tunnel? No. Thank you so much for the donation. But again, it's only in Japan though. It's only in Japan. It's only in Japan. I don't know if it's like that outside of Japan. It's not like karate expert one of them. I did actually do some like martial arts, but that's not gonna really do anything though. It's all about like what you got and like who acts first. You know what I mean? Like, think of like FPS games. It's not really like, you know, you got a knife so you can win. You have to sort of like have a better weapon, right? And thank you, Philly. Sora doesn't like to be a pig on a spit if there's two people. Yeah, I like to have things in my ass, basically. Show me what you got. Nah, I really cannot. I mean, I can show you something. Like this thing is probably I can show on stream, yeah. But this is something like I've been kind of talking about everywhere. So this, I'm not gonna really do much, but this is actually something that makes people like go blind for like 10 seconds actually. I'm not gonna really do what it can do, but this is called a tactical light. It's basically not watching it. You shouldn't watch it. You shouldn't watch this part, Raffles. This is basically like so bright, and there's like this one thing I can do with this thing. I'm not gonna do that here, but you can actually make people go blind for like 10 seconds with this, yeah. Black light, no, it's like actually kind of dangerous. It really should be like illegal in some areas too. I'm not gonna really do that, but this is like a way to make people go like get sick. Actually, it's not a taser. It's not a taser. If it's a taser, it's illegal. But like, this is like what you carry with your pistol, basically. Like, you know, like kind of this kind of stuff. Like you just hold it like this, right? Don't point it to the stream. If I point it to the stream, you just see white. You don't really see light, right? Because it's a camera. But if I do this, like I actually freaking get affected by it directly. And there's like another thing I can do with this, which is this thing. I'm not gonna really do that. That's 2. 1. That's 1. Yeah, okay. But high intensity flashlight, it's not really that. It's like you can yeah, I'm not gonna really do that here because like Raffles will actually like die from the light, so I'm not gonna really do that here. But this is like freaking dangerous. It's like $100 too, yeah. This thing is actually dangerous. That's what I can show now right now. But the fuck are people doing? Strobe mode, yeah, basically. You won't be able to see anything though if I use like that mode. Raffles, now you are safe. There's a couple. Like a lady and a guy blasting music and dancing. And one dude noticed me and he's like, oh, there's a guy. He's freaking like actually like laughing super hard. Like that's basically like the funniest thing ever for him. Like that dude is like dancing. That's a girl and a guy. Yeah. I don't know what that was. But that was probably like so banger. Like that was like the bangest, like most, like that was like the bangerest banger. They were freaking having a great time there. They're still like dancing and stuff too. Like what the fuck? Dancing. マツケンサンバとかだって俺が小学生の頃だから20何年前25年前とかじゃん。Come back with a black light. That's 1, 2, 1. No, 3. Oh, 2 and 1. Okay. Sounds like the guy can speak English. Nah. I miss your streams where you act really cringe. I'm acting cringe right now too, though, to be fair. Is what I have to say. Snipers, no. Snipers, like, they usually say whatever, like, on my channel. They usually say, like, I'm coming to snipe you. I mean, they sometimes, like, sniped me today. So they sometimes, like, snipe me, too, randomly, but... Illegal biker. Oh, man, you know what? That's actually not legal here, yeah. You were not supposed to do that here, actually. So that's actually illegal. Yeah, if I report that dude, he will be scolded. He's not gonna get arrested. He's gonna get scolded, yeah. That's not legal here. Bike sex? I don't know. But that's a girl and a guy. Maybe a threesome. I don't know. Nobody knows. Dude, dancing. What the fuck are they doing? Like, you know what? No, this is not a fuck park. This is where people dance. The fuck? Did you marry? Yeah, I married Kikito. Like, ask him for, like, more information. He can talk about it. They're living their best life. Like, why do they just come to a park and freaking just dance like that? So this married, yeah. Dude, like, have you guys ever been married in games? Like, you know how, like, you know that's actually a thing, by the way? The mating ritual. Like, do they really have to do that, like, at a park? Yes. On Roblox. Like, so, like, if you get married in games, like, what happens to you in real life? With NPCs? No, like, you know how people do actually get married in games? Maple Story. Yeah, like, what the, like, how does that work? People usually do a cappella singing, yeah. They started to rain. I've seen that in WoW. Yeah, like, what do they do? Like, do they just, like, what? Talk on Discord and, like, make out on the internet or something? I want to do that too. That's stupid. What if the girl is a guy? I don't think people care. You pay in real life money to buy a voucher to get married. The fuck? You pay for it to get married in games? That's fire. Dude, where are people having sex? Are you a voice actor of KJ? Yes. Should I actually make a video about it or something? Should I actually make a video about it? Like, I can now. I mean, I can actually talk about it, too. Sure. Do married couples get to share in-game resources? They usually get, like, extra status, yeah. You already did. Did I? Got married there and then got married in real life. I know one couple like that. This is spooky. For me, though, it's not anymore. Because, like, I mean, right, people are here, but they're just partying here. They literally blast music and they dance. Ooh, yes. That's a frog. Who needs dating apps when you can meet in games? Yeah. Oh, wait. I remember this. Yeah, it's that way. The haunted whatever bathroom. It's not rainy anymore. 10th bathroom? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, it's that way, yeah. More haunted place? Yeah, basically. How do I become cringe like you, Sora? Just do whatever you want to do. People will think you're cringe. What are you planning to do if you catch a couple doing it? I'm gonna say, the weather is great, isn't it? Who needs anything when we have stream chat? You get married to stream chat? You should take a break, bro. Like what? From like walking? Okay, so it's... yeah. I remember this actually. Like, how is a bicycle freaking there? Have you ever been lost any park? Lost any parks or something? No. Dangerous, it says. Is it really? Oh, it is dangerous, kind of. Gotta be careful. There's no hobos like in the manga. You don't really see like homeless people in Japan though, really. Like in parks. I know it's a thing like in a lot of countries, but you don't really see homeless people like here. In Shinjuku maybe, but not here. Haunted lake? No, it's not. It's a different one. A lot of homeless in Yoigi. I kind of doubt it. I've been there at night like 3 times to look for people fucking, because it's like the most famous place for that, and you do really see people making out there. But I don't really think homeless people are there. Do you see them in Shinjuku and like Shibuya? Not really in Shibuya anymore, but... the fuck? Boars and bears. There's like no monkeys in this area. No bears, no boars. Birds, yes. Under the bridge. Really? Why 10th bathroom haunted again? Someone killed, yeah, like somebody got killed and other people, like, they killed themselves. It's a real story, by the way. So it's not really like somebody made that up or anything. It's a real place where people died. So they had to like, you know, break down the entire like area. So like you don't really see a bathroom there anymore. So someone's following you. No, I can actually tell like when somebody's behind me. I mean, you even like noticed me. How I noticed like somebody freaking behind me, saying like that's one person. But and people don't really follow me either. Like they freaking stay away from me. It's so dark here. Goddamn. Like your boyfriend? What? Unless it's inductor. He freaking shows up like anywhere. Yeah, true. People are creeped out by Sora. You know what? I actually agree with you now. They freaking actually are creeped out by me, probably, more than anything. Don't get stabbed in the dark. I don't think I will in Japan. Oh, wait. Okay. Aren't you afraid of Tokai? What is Tokai? You mean yokai? Like monsters? That's something behind me. It's not a person. Yeah, that's not a person. Jewel is hiding in trees. That would be hilarious, like if Jewel is like freaking hiding in trees.
Oh, I was watching your stream, Sora.
Dude. The fuck? That's the most dangerous park in Japan, yo, everybody. What the fuck? Alright. That's the park everybody's like mad about on Twitter right now. That voice. I'm sorry, Jules. The fuck? Not much happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like what it's like here. I mean, there's like more. It's not over. There's more, but like, it's not gonna be that insane. I mean, there might be people like having sex or something, but like, we're gonna go that way, but you're not gonna really see like people doing anything crazy anymore, like from here. Chat is more cringe than you. I mean, it's not really like somebody's cringy or anything. Like, everybody knows everybody's cringy on my channel. Like, that's basically the mentality here. Like, are you cringy? Yes, and that's the end of it. It's like, you know, it's not really like who's cringy. Everybody's cringe as fuck. Like, that's the mentality. That's the best part, yeah. What the fuck is this thing? Where is this actually? Chat is so cringe. I rushed to Sora one day to complain about how much I hate you all. You actually did. And that's actually true. He did really snipe me in Hakodate just to tell me like how he felt so cringed out by like everybody talking about Hakodate when he's like from Hakodate. He's like, everybody's so wrong. Like, I had to actually come here to tell you how wrong they were. Yeah, Bird basically became like that one Twitter user, but in real life. That was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck? Fate in Lagos is a felony, yes. Sorry, Bird. Yeah, you gotta apologize, yo. He was like real mad. He was like, yeah, fuck. You guys are wrong. Where am I now? If anyone hates dogs, don't even talk to me. Does that mean if any people like dogs, they can just get in your pants? Is it like what's happening? Like, you know how skydiving into like people's pants is basically like a new trend on my channel? I feel like that's what you mean. Yeah, now everybody's like, I like dogs, Dala. Like, I really feel like that's what everybody's doing here. Let me check where I am at. Yes, okay, so that's how it is. What the fuck is this? Like, where am I now, actually? Do you guys want to go to, like, what, like the red light district or something? But you know what? I want to kind of actually play Apex Legends, too. Do you guys play Apex Legends, by the way? Do you know what I mean? I want to be able to speak Japanese like Sora speaks English. But the thing is here, like, me speaking English is a bit different from, like, you learning Japanese, though. Because I actually didn't really do anything to, like, learn English or anything. I grew up speaking English and Japanese, like, you know, it's a bit different. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I know what you mean, too. I know what you mean. Like, you just want to think, like, when speaking Japanese. I get what you mean. Red light district, let's go. Yeah, let's go, yo, let's go. And it's here, red light. Why are you angry? Am I angry? Am I raging? Did your parents raise you bilingual? That was like my dad's, not my dad, my mom's like attempt, I think. So they basically put me in this education like when I was like 7 called Beagle. So I don't really remember what I was like doing when I was like 7, but apparently I already was kind of like speaking English, apparently. Like, I don't remember, okay? But then like, yeah, I mean, it's a long story, so. metaphysical experience? No. Did you learn from TV? No, from my friends actually. Like, I don't really remember like actually learning English or anything. I've never done that. It's like how I see it, really. Because I don't remember like actually taking classes to like learn it or anything. I just remember speaking. Like I just remember talking to my friends. Fuck. Where are the dangerous people? That dude was like actually talking to himself, like riding a bicycle. I don't know if you guys like heard that one. He really sounded like he was rapping. So I was like, oh, maybe this dude is like rapping. But no, he was like having a conversation with himself. That was so fire. That was actually shocking, rather. I got shocked. That's probably like the scariest thing I've seen so far today. Oh, that's a police station, no, police box. Are police officers here? Empty. That's scary, I guess. That's like the scariest thing so far, to be fair. Is it haunted? Yeah. It's actually a famous like haunted spot in Tokyo. But I don't really believe like that's true. We gotta go all the way there. Fuck. That's freaking far, yo. Why is it so dark? Didn't you ask me the same question in like other streams? Do you know what night is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what a night is? Like there's like this one thing where things suddenly get so dark so you cannot see things. That's called night. It's the absence of sun, yeah. I mean, I know, like, it's like a new, like, it's a whole new perspective for him, right? He's never seen, you know, like, he's never seen a night, you know what I mean? So he's like so shocked, he's like, fuck. He's like, whoa, why is it so dark? Right, you know what I mean? That's what's happening. Are you xenophobic? Yes, I'm xenophobic and I'm so afraid of foreigners. So I cannot talk to foreigners. You're right, yeah. Xenophobic, yes. Like I'm so xenophobic that I'm just so scared of like non-Japanese people. So I've never talked to non-Japanese people in my entire life. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah. So it's so xenophobic, yeah. Like I'm so scared of like foreigners. I cannot talk to foreigners. Like, I've never talked to foreigners. I have to talk to Japanese people. You're scared of us? Yeah, I'm scared of you guys, yeah. I don't talk to non-Japanese people. I'm so scared of, like, non-Japanese people, yeah. Then it's Kikito. Kikito's different because Kikito's Japanese, or Kikito's, like, Kikito's American, right? But Kikito, no, it's different because Kikito's, like, he's an anime character. He's a weeb, so, like, that's just a bit different. So he's not like a foreigner. Like he's like a weeb, so he's fine. But then flex your Japanese. I will do it later. I'm American. Yeah, Michi's American too, because he just said that, right? You know what I mean? So I can talk to Michi. Bird and Darla is also anime characters. No, Bird is fine because like Bird is like in Japan, so like he's Japanese. Darla looks Japanese, so like I can talk to Darla too. But everybody else, like I don't talk to any foreigners because I'm scared of like foreigners. Yes, so I'm xenophobic. Yes. So like if I ever read your comments, like that means like you're Japanese too, because I talk to like Japanese people only. I'm scared of like foreigners. Yes. So congratulations everybody. Just try to get my attention and you'll be Japanese now. I'm Japanese, yes. Because I just read your comment. That means, you know, I'm not scared of you, so like you're Japanese. Because I'm xenophobic, yes. Let me just do something really quick. Where am I? What the fuck? Where am I and what is this? What am I doing? Oh fuck, it's not that way. It's actually that way. Fuck. Dude, I'm lost right now. I actually am lost. Fork. Thank you. Lushol Jara Akuen. Come to Osaka. Let's go to the Shinchis. Tobita Shinchi. I actually was in Osaka last year. I don't know if I want to go to Osaka this year, but I've been wanting to visit Osaka on my channel, on stream. You need more extroverted friends in real life. Japanese people are kind of shy, yeah. To be fair. We are in Japan now, so we must be Japanese. Yeah, you are, yeah. Actually, maybe I can just go from that way. Oh no, actually, you know what? Google Maps is telling me it's that way. Fuck. Do you know the reason for Japan's decreasing population? VTubers and anime. Actually, yes, yeah. Actually, yes. Just talking to a stranger, yeah, like I really felt like I was like doing that. So I just decided to like turn down my camera a little bit. And then I just like didn't say anything because I really didn't want him to think I was like stalking him. Because I really acted like I was stalking them. Like the scariest person right now is like actually me in this town. Like I'm the weird one, you know what I mean? Level though? Nah. Wow, that's a huge property. The fuck? Are there any exit town nearby? Oh, here, yeah. There's like one office I can think of, yeah. So is the weird one. I'm not gonna deny it, because I am actually. Are you in Chiba? No, this is Tokyo. Get coffee. I don't want to drink coffee, yo. I want to play Apex Legends. Red Light District? You excited? Some coffee later. Nah. I want to play Apex Legends. I'm gonna probably just take a shower and get my work done and like wake up and play Apex. I don't know. I gotta. Fuck. Like this is like the worst part about like playing games. Like you want to play games, but you want to get your work done too. You know what I mean? That kind of sucks, yo. Sounds like the dream. Yeah. The return of Sora's gaming life. Because like, dude, like games are kind of boring if you play by yourself. Like, it can be sometimes. Playing games can be sometimes like fun if you got like friends. 木曜。あ、頑張れ。なんとかなるさ。経験だ、経験。Go get some protein. I've been actually drinking a lot of like drinks. Sora just likes company. Yeah, I want to get in like Kikito's pants. So like I'm just trying to make like excuses basically. I know it makes no sense. I just wanted to just put out like nonsense. So I just shock everybody. I'm sorry Kikito. Like you can actually cancel me saying like Sora made me so uncomfortable. Like you actually have the right here. You're like another person that can cancel me now. Like you're like one of my victims now actually. I can think of like 5 people now actually. You are in the list, yeah. You are in the list of like getting like yeah. You can actually just cancel me saying like Sora sent me this. I don't mind, it's funny, sure. Kikito cancel, sorry, yeah. The list is growing. Yeah, there's like, I think I can think of like actually 5 right now. Yes. You've been walking for hours. Do you ever actually watch my streams, Ranger Joe? Go to my channel and scroll down a little bit. Me walking for 2 hours is like actually nothing. Dude, I literally did a stream where I walked for 12 hours, yo. Like, non-stop. So, this is nothing. Maybe like walking can be tiring for some people, but for me, no. Like actually, no. How about a day walking stream? Isn't that like what I usually do? Sora doesn't skip leg day. My legs are freaking actually buff right now. like, my legs are freaking insane, yeah. 50% walking, 40% driving. That's when I'm like, yeah, like go into a different area. But like, I actually did a stream where I actually just walked. No driving, no nothing. No parking. And that was like this year too. Like February, I think? March? Romance ended with Darla. I'm mommy now. Now Raffles is my new level. Yeah, things happen. You just have to go for Dango. Dango. Do you know what Dango is? Raffles' dog. Dango is like, Dango is like a special kind of like dog. Dango wears shoes. That was kind of shocking. Like, when I noticed like Dango wears like shoes, I was like, fuck. Like her dog actually wears shoes. How is it raining again? Fuck. Dog shoes, yeah. Bipolar weather? Yeah, that's so bipolar. Like, truly. $7-11. Yeah, but I don't want to really buy anything. Wait. By the way, if any people are still, like, raging on Twitter saying, like, that park is the worst, can you just, like, link this stream so like you can kind of prove like it's not that insane? From my experience, like Ueno Park is definitely more insane because you actually do see things more openly and 100%. Community note, yeah, it's seriously not that insane. Like Ueno Park is like even more insane, and Yogi Park seems like a bit crazier. Sora wants more people to subscribe. Not really. I don't really need like subs anymore because I don't really think getting subs is like important now in 2024. Like what's more important is like getting like true core fans now in 2024. So I don't really care about like random subs anymore, which I used to care about like 2019. In 2019, yeah. The fuck? They are probably raging because of manga. Yes. How much money you got from YouTube? Like this month? I don't know, like 2,000? No, like actually 1,700. No, wait. This month so far, 1,400, like 1,400 this month, like in October. I think. Something like that. It was not a lot, to be fair. But then, like, you know, I have to, like, pay for, like, whatever car stuff and whatever. So, like, I get less than that, yeah. But then I also freaking went to Hakodate too. So, like, yeah. You work anywhere? I do run businesses. Yeah, I do, like, voice acting stuff, like, translations. That's what I do for a living. How are you surviving? I got work. I don't do YouTube for money. I got work. Like, I actually do have a job, and yeah, I mean, so YouTube is like not really where I generate a lot of money. Like, I've been kind of talking about this publicly. I don't do sponsorships, and I don't do like memberships, Patreon. I got nothing. So you can just watch my stuff for free, right? And if you do this, then like you cannot actually make money. Yeah, but which I don't really care about. YouTube is just a side hustle. It's kind of like what I do to get my name out there, to be fair. I don't really care about like views or like sub count or anything anymore. I used to care about it in 2019, but it's kind of tiring. Like, YouTube is like suddenly so tiring if it's like a job. And Bird, you don't have to hire me as your translator. You got your wife. What the fuck? You got your wife. Can you speak Japanese about if you're a voice actor of KJ? What? Please don't ignore. Wait. Burhan, Bating, Backland. Are you Indian? By the way, are you Indian? Are you Indian? Are you Indian? Are you Indian? I want to read his comments, everybody, okay? Let me Turkish name, but I'm curious if he's Indian. India mentioned, yeah. What do you think of India? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sora's waiting for you. Yeah, Sora's waiting for you. Are you Indian? What happens in your future if AI... So AI is actually stealing my job currently, ongoing. What happens? I don't know, man. I've been kind of thinking about what to do. So, like, I've been actually trying to figure out what to do. So far, though, I'm doing good, but I can see myself, like, actually, like, not doing anything too if I don't try. So I've been kind of thinking about all other options. But let's see. So far, I can still, like, do voice acting, voiceovers, and people still hire me too, so I'm not really that desperate so far yet, but I have to be desperate soon. They know Sora's cringe as fuck. The thing is here, so like, if they actually, let's say they don't replace me with like an AI, right? Because they don't want to hire me for like the voice they want. Instead, they can tweak the AI and make something what they exactly want. So the problem here is like, either way, they will choose to hire AI voice actors more, right? Either way. So like that means like there's like a lot less job opportunities for us, because like we kind of like try to get that like job offer now, and now AI is like in that competition. So the competition is like even thicker, which means like it's freaking so hard for us to get a like job now, which is happening already. So yeah, I'm still thinking. but it can't seem to read the script. It can though. It can. I thought you know about like all the AI generated videos now. So what's happening right now is here, like if you see like random YouTube videos, like they are usually run by some individuals like who want to make AI everything, but they still get views, which means like they still like have viewers, right? And the thing is here, so some companies are actually using some AI to work on their products too. Like you see some like commercials using AI voice actors now. And you might think like, oh, but that's not perfect. Yeah, right now it's not like that good yet. But you know how that was never a thing like 5 years ago. And suddenly it's like more of a thing. And suddenly like it kind of came to the point where like you kind of see it everywhere now. So at this rate, yeah, I don't know, man. And thank you so much, Philly. You can always work as rent a cringe wee boyfriend as a side hustle. Can I just like hire like a sugar daddy or something? Like, isn't it like easier? Wait, are there like any sugar daddies and sugar mummies like who want to like sponsor my cringe? So I can just like what? Do Rasengan in public? AI will refuse to work. I really hope like that will happen. Yo, me. Okay, Mike. So I'm looking for a sugar daddy eventually. And not right now. I will look for a sugar daddy. So if that ever happens, yeah, I'll have to like take like, you know, feed pics. And I will send you all the feed pics. I can sponsor you too. Yeah, so like I'll eventually look for sugar mummies and sugar daddies if I get desperate, okay? You need cat ears. Yeah, I will do that, yeah. Can AI replace Japanese salaryman? Maybe. Nobody knows. You're gonna sell yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of like my feet. Sugar grannies. Sure. Wow, it's freaking raining even more. Sora OnlyFans, yeah. I mean, this is kind of like my OnlyFans right now too, so. Still in LA. Oh yeah, right. I don't know if I can talk about this, but yeah. Sora will probably be a rental boyfriend. I honestly don't think I want to do it though, to be fair, because I don't think it sounds that interesting to me. But is that a really dangerous place, according to Twitter? Yarnhub channel once? Not even once. I've been like their regular voice actor, like forever, like since day one. If you watch their channel in Japanese, like you can hear my voice in every video they upload, by the way. Like my voice is like the narrator in that channel, like for Japanese. I work for them. They freaking actually pay great money. Like they are amazing. I actually like them. Yeah, they really are amazing. They pay a lot. Mobik, thank you. I'm back. Did you already have sex? Yes. But thank you so much. How much? I cannot say anything like that. That's under NDA. But like they pay some great money. But they actually are. That's actually a company. Yarnhub is actually a company, right? Or like a group, I guess. But they pay some great money. Like actually, one of my most trusted clients now, who Yarnhub, like the YouTube channel. I'm like the voice actor of like that channel in Japanese. Is Tokyo cold? Chill, like chilly, not cold. Who is a voice actor you look up to? Kevin Brightning is like, I think what he's called. So he actually did influence me a lot too, because like he's like that one British voice actor. So let me actually tell you something. When voice actors like think about, you know, their favorite voice actors or like voice actresses, I think they usually kind of focus on like the voice actors who can do things that you cannot do. And Kevin Brightening, I think he's like the dude who did the voice for Stanley Parable. Dude, that voice is like so easy to hear. Like he is so good at actually enunciating everything, which is like not something I can do. Not like Nasty anymore. No, they freaking actually canceled the series. Because, yeah. Looks safer than average neighborhood in Queens. I mean, I agree with you. You could monetize on doing anime reaction videos. Dude, if I ever do anime reaction videos, like people will actually freaking like... Where did you get that like idea from? Anime reaction videos. Wait. Is it really like a huge like thing though, by the way? Do it, so I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Please do it. I'm not gonna do it because you cannot really monetize like those things. You cannot really do that, and like you really cannot just go big either. Like basically your personality is like off of like just, you know, filming yourself watching anime, right? You basically become like that one anime dude. If you build your audience like off of that, you will not get fans actually. Like off of like reactions, people are not gonna be there. People will be there for the reaction itself because like they want to see what people think about some certain products, right? You're not gonna be able to build audience. So that's like, yeah, the reality behind like reaction channels. So, and why do I know about it? Because again, I kind of did that too, right? The Filthy Frank stuff, right? No one ever did my reaction to India. I want to do it though. My reaction to India. Will you do a game stream? I wanted to play Dragon Ball, but And thank you, Mobik. If you change all of yourself to be hot like Takashi, then you could be big. The thing is here, that's partially true, but that's partially not true at the same time now. So let me tell you something. Like being hot itself isn't that important anymore on YouTube, like on the internet. People are looking for like relatability now. Like people want to relate to you. So like if you want to see hot people, I mean, there's like some demand for it too, but like it's not you have to be good looking anymore. You just have to be relatable. That's like what's more important now. Like basically what's happening here, like YouTubers want viewers to just keep watching like forever, right? So like you can be ugly, but you can be ugly and somehow be relatable. Like that's what's so important now. Like it's so important now. Like it's actually crazy. Like you don't even have to care about being good looking anymore. It could be, look at like all the top YouTubers. It's not like they're freaking great looking YouTubers or nothing. It's more like, oh, I relate to him. Like that's basically the formula now, which I think it's kind of wild because it was not like this before. So can be ugly somehow active. Yeah, I think so. Like there's like a lot of streamers. Like Case O is like a great example. For example, he's like a streamer. I don't really think he's a like attractive streamer, to be fair though. But that dude has got like so many viewers, right? Like so many fans, and the relatability. Like you know, people kind of relate to him too. But it's kind of like his career is all about making fun of him, but he's like also in on it too. And you know what I mean? It's not like he gets viewers just because he's attractive, but like that's like he's like one of the most successful streamers now. He's great because he accepts that he's fat. Yeah, there's like that too, yeah. So what I mean is like it's not really like it doesn't really seem like good looking. Being good looking is like the key anymore. It was kind of like a thing before, to be fair. It was not that before, yeah. Rain wet like pussy. Why did you spell it like that? Keisu isn't even ugly. Yeah, but you know what I mean though. Like he's not really promoting himself as like a cute, like attractive person. Like that's not his strategy, right? I mean, you can think he's attractive or anything, but you know how pushing your attractiveness, like your cuteness, is not even like a viable strategy anymore. It was kind of like legit before, but now it doesn't seem like that. It's more important to just make people like relate to you is like a great strategy now. It seriously seems to work now. Like, and great examples here, like, oh, my life is with this now, and then suddenly people freaking watch those channels now. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a lot of channels like where they say like, my life is like so worthless, and I am so stupid, and I feel so sad, yo. And then people just like show up on those channels and say like, I relate to you, and like the society sucks. You know what I mean though? That never got viewers before, but they get viewers now, which is, I think, again, like so interesting to me. That was never a thing. So. Depression for me? Yeah, I mean, you can do that too. But you know what I mean, the relatability part. Now, let me actually freaking get in my car. Wait, are you guys interested in still like me driving back to Chiba? Is it like something you guys are interested in or no? Because I'm kind of down with this place because nothing really happens. If you guys are interested in that, I'm gonna bring you to Chiba. I'm going home now. I'm going back to Chiba at least. 300, cheap. Make up all. I gotta sleep soon so I can wake up to play Apex. So Pokemon has views because she has relatable interest in, right? I guess for men, yeah, being relatable works. Let me actually talk about it again. So that was like what worked before, like the whole like I'm good looking thing. And Pokemon is like one of the streamers that blew up and that got viewers like back then, where like being good looking, being cute was a thing. That doesn't work anymore though, seriously. Like if you kind of got your viewers before, then you can have like the viewers now. But I'm pretty sure Pokemon doesn't really have like a lot of new viewers coming in anymore. I kind of am 100% sure about this. I'm pretty sure her channel is kind of like mine, where she sees like the same people again and again. You can probably look at like Twitch stats or something, so you can check like her like follower count. You can probably see that. Like on YouTube, I don't really think she's getting like new viewers now. I kind of doubt it, yeah. But either way. Pokemon Soul 2020. I kind of agree with you, yeah. She was kind of like a huge streamer before. I'm not gonna say she is now. Like all the top streamers, like that's like popping off on Twitch. Like that dude who freaking just screams. Like I forgot like what that dude is called. Like he's like the most popular Twitch streamer now. I'm not talking about like iShowSpeed. Like that gamer dude. And he's like so humble too, but like he's kind of getting viewers now because like people like him because like he acts like that one friend of yours at school. Not XQC now. XQC is like not even the biggest streamer now anymore. Not Kai, no. I mean Kai's like a huge dude, yeah. But that like kid, like that dude, he's like young dude. Not Johnny Somali, not PewDiePie now. Like that dude, like he. Alright, so my mic did actually die. My mic did actually die, which actually means I cannot stream anymore. Yeah. It's actually dead. It's actually dead. I mean, I can just fix it now, but like I was actually thinking about ending the stream here. So let me end the stream. Let me just read the comments for like 4 minutes till like 1:30. Then I'm gonna end the stream, and yeah, I'm gonna just go home and wake up and get some work done and whatever. But yeah, Let me just read the comments for 4 minutes till like 1:30. Nice timing, yeah. I can fix it, but this sounds much better. If I drive, this is the mic, right? So you cannot really hear nothing. If I have like this mic here, you can hear me actually speaking, even when I'm driving. When I play Roblox, Sora, not really interested. I can't wait to wake up and play Apex. Yeah, like in Apex Legends, you know how you just like skydive, right? And like Kikito's pants are like there, like psh, psh, boom. Drive safe, man. Thank you. I really thought you were roasting Bird. I was like, I really thought you were saying like something like not that. Nurse, yes. Lol, what the fuck? Darla, if you play Apex Legends, like, you'll know what I mean. Like, you start, like, skydiving first, right, in that game. And Kikito's pants are, like, there, like, psh. I mean, that's literally, like, what's happening, like, right now. Like, everybody freaking apparently added Kikito. Like, in that private stream, I heard. I play DER. Okay. Short streams there. I kind of said that though already. I was like, you know, it's gonna be a short stream. Remember to hit me up on Discord just in case you get back into fishes. Do you like iDubbbz? I don't really watch him. I know who he is, but yeah. It's Sora hitting on Kikito. Yes. What the fuck is that hand illustration? You know what I mean though? Yeah, like, psh. How's Discord girl? I actually haven't talked to her recently. But she has a life now too. Remember to hit me up on Grindr. Like, I heard my profile's there. Thoughts on Asmongold? I don't really watch him. Backdraft of Kikito balls. Yes, like, yeah. Joy. I don't know, I want to collab with him, but I don't really think he wants to do a collab with me. When am I gonna play Elden Ring? I'm not gonna really play it. So Sora is sexually harassing Kikito. Yeah, like I wanna skydive into Kikito's pants, like shh, like think of like the Apex characters like doing like the thing, like shh, let's go there. Kikito's pants are like there, like you get used to it, yeah. What time do you usually wake up? I don't know, it really depends. Chris Broadway. I want to meet him, but I think he thinks I'm cringe. So like no stream tomorrow actually, because I gotta go to Shibuya tomorrow too. I gotta go to Shibuya, I gotta get like my work done. I might just play Apex a little bit too. Dude, like playing Apex is like so unhealthy. But yeah, so that's it for the stream, everybody. So thank you so much for watching this stream. I will see you guys probably like in 2 days. Actually no, in 2 days I want to upload a video about VTubers like parasocial relationships and stuff too. I'm gonna see you guys in 3 days, like at night, probably again. I'm gonna just like, you know, watch a video and talk about whatever stuff and yeah, stuff. And then like in 4 or 5 days, I'm gonna probably just go to like Tokyo, haunted castle where dead bodies are buried, whatever stuff. Bye bye everybody. I'll see you guys someday in the future. Not tomorrow, not in 2 days. In 3 days, maybe. Bye bye. コンピュータータイピング。ちょっと水取ってきて。オープニングザドア。クロージングザドア。